Not do
I'm
it
in all
sooner.
Hello, everyone.
Heyo.
Welcome back to Downstage Dungeons. How's it going, Cass?
Very good.
You know, Kyler
Solid.
Murray were like 6 inches taller. I think he'd be an elite quarterback.
Oh,
I'll
top
say.
5 for
Yeah.
sure. Well, top 6. Top 6. Right underneath Jalen.
I mean, he ended the season like 12th overall, I think.
So we'll go back to Dungeons and Dragons.
I care about
where-
Joke's on you. These nerds like sports too.
Sports
Yeah.
are nerdy too.
Ew.
Sorry,
Some
we'll
of them.
go.
Not
if you
all
get
of
if you
them.
get into it,
If you get into it,
Just
sports
if you
are
get into
nerdy.
sports, it's very
Just
nerdy.
the boy nerds.
Oh, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into some pretty intense conflict that happened previously on Downstage Dungeons. The Isle Demetrius, one of your guys' greatest allies, pretty much throughout the entire campaign, is under attack by the Scourge of Undead. You guys were able to see the army of the undead just kind of walk up the shore and rise out of the water while Talarian and Sora tried to delay the fleet of ghost ships harboring more undead coming out of the water. But even without that second wave, you guys were overrun on the shores. Farron the Golden Dragon was a problem, and Calyx's Golden Dragon form was manipulated and charmed by Mort. So, a lot of bad things happening as Mort, the Lich and longtime foe of the party, marches forward on Isle Demetrius. And I think that's all the major points we had last time. Found out about some demonic contracts. Was that last session or the one before?
Those two.
That was like the back.
It was the back end. We
Like
figured
we
more
did that
about
at the very
them.
beginning of it.
I think we learned about Marv's contract and what it entails.
Yeah.
I like
Beginning of
told.
last session.
Rowan tells the gang. Is
All the
what.
time.
Rowan tells the gang for the first 2 hours, and the second 2 hours we attempted to guard Isle Demetrius. But currently, you're in full retreat, going behind the walls, and hopefully that will be able to hold some of the forces. And we will jump right into the middle of your retreat.
Great.
So, going behind the walls of the great naval city, there are towers of elves that are trying to shoot spells and arrows down at the undead to slow them down to cover your escape. The walls have opened, and a large battleship went out to kind of try to fight off the people while the main forces can escape. You guys are helping along the main forces escape. Most of them are now behind you, but as you go, you look up and the sky is filled with skeletal birds and flying things and creatures. Sora, you have finally joined the battle after putting Talarian to sleep and leaving him behind.
TJ is asleep.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna see as two these vicious undead condors that are an unusual size are gonna come down, and there's just troops all around you. You don't know where the other members of Maximus Ultor are per se. You're gonna see two of these condors come down and grab one of the elves, and another one lift them to a very tall height, and then drop them. As even in the skies, the undead have a clear and present threat. You all see this, but you guys aren't standing near each other. What would you guys like to do?
Can we turn the music down just a little bit?
Oh, really? I can barely hear it. This repeat sound. Turn it down a little bit on stream as well. Cool. So, what would you guys like to do during your retreat?
We have a reminder of where we are all positioned. I'm trying to remember.
Currently, you're running
Where?
back towards
Okay.
the center of town through
Okay.
You're at the port right now. The port has two sides. Both of them have a retreating force on it. There's the south and north side of the port, and in the middle a large body of water that it needs to be big enough for multiple warships to go in and out of. Occasionally you lose sight of the other side of the port as there is a warship on it that is manned by elves currently with crossbows, just trying to shoot at the undead and cover your escape. Currently, Marv is in the back with Kevin, because Kevin waited, as he does, and Marv, you are in the back. Rowan, you're probably forward a ways. Ida, you are the most inward, besides Sora.
I just got here.
So that's kind of the order you guys in. Right now, you guys need to retreat and try to make the retreat as easier for the people behind you as possible.
I would like to fly up, because I am still flying.
I still have your
Sure.
right?
On top of a very tall, not tower, but an inward building.
Yeah, there's lots of towers.
Because I would like a vantage point on the situation, as well as the ability to see my friends and kind of help coordinate the retreat from behind.
Yeah, from behind? Sorry, I was really loud.
Yeah, well, because they're all retreating this way, and I'm here, so I can see what's happening as people are trying to filter into the
Yeah,
city.
make a perception check. What?
I don't want to not be able to see.
Is your band on, or are you power up mode?
Let's power up mode,
Okay.
because that will help me see better.
You're so scared of rolls.
I I was a bird, and I rolled with advantage for perception last session. It was a 2 and a 3.
Make a perception check.
Alright.
Spent all that money on dice. And what is it?
Dimitri is near you and Marv as well. The youthful
What'd you
elven,
roll?
pretty much general at this
Oh.
point with the plated gold armor, the paladin. He has a big blue
Just
cape.
throw them all out. Start again.
How do you do?
11!
How'd you perceive? Yeah, you have a pretty good view of things. Anything you guys would like to do as you retreat?
I mean, to the best of my recollection, I still have a cloud kill that's up.
It's been well over 10 minutes
or
by
has
the end of the
that?
last session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I would like to relay the...
Unless you would also like to be in a cloud kill that Mort cast this entire time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We
We'll call it even.
traded that. That's so fair.
I would like to relay to my teammates the information that you gave us about where everybody is.
Sure. As you do that, Sora, and
Am I
you
a
have-
target?
Yeah. On your high vantage point, you are gonna get attacked in the air. It's actually going to be an undead drake, small, draconic. It could be an undead wyvern, undead drake of some kind who's going to attack you, which is an 18 to hit.
Hit. Shield.
Shield.
Yeah, so it won't hit me.
Okay. Yeah, you cast a shield, you take off your bandana, you cast a shield, you're communicating things as it kind of like perches on your shield for a second, both towels in. Its maw kind of like juts forward as a forward jaw, and it like unhinges on one side of the jaw as it tries to bite down on the electric energy.
Can I lightning bolt it in the face?
Sure.
Thanks.
In the face.
Dex save.
4.
Fails. I did 94 of damage.
94 on one ad.
That's a lot of 6s and 5s.
Nice.
12, 22, 27, 31, and around the corner. 31 is where I left, yes. 35, 39, 42 lightning damage. I'm
Marv,
busy!
Yes.
you're on the trail end, you got some skeletons behind you, you're gonna take 4 attacks.
That was a
Cool.
level 4.
18, 17,
Yep.
23,
Yep.
7.
No.
Nice.
Hey.
Yay. Only 3.
Okay, one of them is 10 damage,
Okay.
the next is 8 damage.
Okay.
The other one is a grapple, as one of these skeletons is going to latch itself on the back of your leg and try to keep you from moving, and be successful for now.
Okay.
Kevin and Dimitri will see that Marv, you get grappled behind, and you look back, and probably one of the first times you and Dimitri have looked back, trying to keep your sights forward on everyone else, and you just see still a horde of undead about to encompass Marv. Most of them have like either a green or blue ethereal like glow in the eyes behind their open mouths as they charge forward towards Marv. What would you guys like to do?
Help.
I still have Cliff out, I assume.
Yeah, he's been flying above.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to. So, if Marv is here, undead horde behind him
Yes.
this way,
Uh-huh.
I would like. How far away am I from Marv?
Like 15 feet.
Okay. I would like to bonus action Misty Step into the middle of them, and then upcast Thunder Wave at 4th level.
Okay.
That's sick.
This will be a lot of group deck saves.
That was hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You'll get most of them except for the group that rolled a natural 20. Go and roll damage.
Okay.
Am I still being grappled at this point?
Make a
Must be
contested
great
athletics check.
time for Circle of the Dead. They're all fun.
Does it not work against
25.
Also, are you choosing to remain raging from previously?
Yeah.
Can you?
You can
Change your
actually,
damage
Mark
type.
can actually rage whenever and however long he likes to now at this level.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. What was it?
25.
Okay. You win.
That was,
Really?
I
was
I rolled a
thinking
16.
You also have advantage.
I know,
Oh.
like I was thinking
You
that
can
like
check
88
correctly,
right
like-
for a second. I was like,
When you rage, you have advantage.
It's 26
on,
that time.
Crazy
When you rage, you have
against
advantage
Lich
on all strength checks, which include athletics checks and strength saving throws.
That was
Nice.
16 thunder damage.
16, yeah.
Cleric.
As you go down,
Why?
when you cast this thunder wave, there's actually going to be a little. As you cast it with your pocket watch, it'll slow time a little bit. So the
Potent
bones,
stuff.
most of the skeletons explode, and you just see their bones kind of slowly shoot away from you for a.
That's so tough!
Like
so
probably
sad.
like 2 of them are still around you, but you do hear like a multiple as a bunch of the spare bones land in the pier next to you.
Are there, what kind of skeletons were they? Were there any, like, unique looking skeletons?
Most of them are humanoid. I mean, a lot of these guys are probably Davenports.
Dang.
Or elves, or adventurers that were in the swamp of Sarok before it was turned into the Scar.
Dang. Can I make some sword attacks on the last 2?
Sure.
Yay.
Mar,
Can I
as
help
a
him out?
result of your
I can
athletics
get
check,
one.
it's gonna grab your leg and you're just gonna pull your leg out. It'll fall on the floor and then you just
Yeah.
crack his, flatten his skull on the floor. That's
pretty cool.
Free.
Could I go back and help Kev?
Yeah, you will restore 10 hit points
2024-ish.
first as
Thanks.
the paladin Dimitri is gonna slap
I've
you on
had
the
this
back,
since
give
the
you a little
beginning.
Oh, was
heal.
that centipede?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
It's this. It's a.
We mustn't linger.
Class feature.
You'll go run next to Kevin. He'll take some swipes as well.
It was a 17
It had
and
a
a
very-
20.
They'll both
D&D
hit
2024
little
flair to it.
skeleton guys.
It's
Okay.
Xanax.
After your thunder wave, you can roll damage if
That
you
makes
like, but
sense.
you're gonna be able to cut down these guys and barely scrape by.
Okay.
Does Kevin take my damage
That's-
type all the time? I have
What?
one thing, Kevin.
That's 10 and 11.
Yeah,
What's
easy
next?
enough. You cut down the other 2.
Cool.
And then you do see Dimitri next to you with his huge claymore that it's like ungodly like wide. As like if he's holding on with both hands, it like extends like this far with like this bronze hilt, and then this like 3 layers of steel to make up like the faces of the
Jeez
blade.
Louise.
And you see that it's sticking straight up. As you look up, and unseen by you, there was like this undead condor or eagle something that he. And then there's a blinding light as it explodes as well. He's gonna grab your arm, like, let's go! He'll cast a quick Cure Wounds on you as well, which it'll be 13 hit points restored.
I'm actually at full now. I got
Now that he's casted that?
No, before that.
Oh, then it's fine. And you guys can make
I
a group
appreciate
athletics
it.
check,
Either way.
you 3, to try to catch up. Ooh,
Okay.
Dimitri was not super athletic.
Advantage, right?
Yes.
You do. Oh dear.
How do you do?
12.
Okay.
17.
Dimitri rolled a natural 1, so he'll trip.
Oh, buddy.
Meanwhile, up near Ida and Rowan, sorry, you can see them.
I would like to. Can I cast Control Winds?
In a bit, we're gonna go to Ida and Rowan first, because this is while you're dealing with the big thing first. Okay. So, Rowan, you'll be able to find Ida. From where you guys were, I'm gonna put you guys on the north side of the pier. You're near the front. You even find like a breaking of people. You also see that people are being evacuated as this is happening to go towards the citadel, which is pretty standard. You two are also going to see a golden dragon flying over you.
Dispel magic.
Caleb?
It's gonna keep flying over you and extend closer to where the end of the pier and port is, where the port meets. There's big long port, middle area, and then the citadel.
Is it Calyx or Farron?
Make a perception check.
That's how big it is, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind. I'm not even gonna roll the guidance. It's an L1. That's such a.
Hey, you know,
bummer.
Dispel magic might do good things for Theron.
It is flying kind of in front of the retreating forces, though.
Okay.
Like it's guarding the retreating forces, or like it's gonna attack
Why
them?
don't you make an insight check, Sora? You're here.
I am here.
You
I am at the
yeah.
front
Do you
of
have
these...
calm emotions?
No, it's against
Ira
her
doesn't believe in that
principles.
spell.
Ah, yeah. That's...
It makes me upset every time we talk about
Although
it.
it frees people from control sometimes.
okay.
If I were to cast a spell magic on it, do you think this would alleviate whatever?
Yeah, if it's Calyx, for sure.
Calyx.
If it's Calyx, if I'm casting it on Fair, it does nothing.
If you don't cast it, Ira was going
It's not going
to.
to cure Stockholm syndrome, but it will.
Yeah, no.
Cure the whole
16.
monster or whatever it was.
Okay.
Insight. On
16.
insightful as hell. It's a +8.
It's still hard to tell what a dragon is up to. But as you watch it, it's going to land in an open area, and you will see it de-transform from Calyx, who is just going to lean over like a banister near the end of the port, and he's going to start throwing up into it.
Oh, I didn't even need to. He's done now. That's a bummer.
I think
You don't have to use a spell slot, you'll see this happen.
Yeah.
Calyx is currently throwing up, just so you all know.
Gross.
Solid.
I can tell you all from experience that whole guy is so traumatized right now.
It goes around.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about Calyx the Golden Dragon
In this very moment.
in this
now.
very
For
moment.
now.
Um,
Do we see where Marv and I are at?
So they're in the front, you're in the back, so it'll be a while.
Do we see any signs of Mord?
You can make a perception check. Try.
Can I help
Can
them?
I help?
Actually, I don't know who Mord looks like.
No.
Why?
You are in the front.
I'm
you're in
on
the back.
lookout.
you're in two different.
Okay, I'm not fighting you. I'm
We're
not
a bit
fighting you.
away
I'm
away.
sorry.
Just
Undead
lookout does
falls.
not give you a perfect view of the entire
I'll
village.
just regular look. It's fine. It's a 12.
No.
Darn
You
it.
don't see more.
Random question. It's all just undead here, right?
No, there's a mix of Denathrians as well.
Well, I mean like undead things that are attacking us.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Ben, the player, just magically remembered the ability Grim Harvest that I've had since 2nd level, but it does not apply to undead, so I will not be regaining any hit points off of mass combat right now, which is a major bummer. But
Well, at least you have a strength and a weakness in this fight. You resist necrotic damage.
I do, which is very nice. And how far away is like the I know we're at the front of like the retreat, but the back, I guess. How far away is like that the battlefront?
It's hard to tell from where you're at, but
Okay.
you would guesstimate like a quarter mile.
Shoot. Okay. And how's all of the outside of Calyx who just landed? How's the air traffic?
Not great.
How's the air traffic looking?
It's getting pretty full of undead flying things.
How can I clear that?
Can
Ida, is
I
there anything you'd like
What's
to
the
do right now?
best? I'm trying to think of the best way to clear it.
What control room winds can make them fall to the ground?
Oh. See, I could still circle of death. It would just everything would have resistance to it, but it would be a great AOE spell for this situation.
A downdraft range.
How
weapons
high
attack
up are the
or
flying
disadvantage.
things?
Creature must make a strength saving throw if it flies
Uh,
in it to turn it starts in
not
there
too
on a
high.
fast save.
But
It's
if-
not prone.
But if
Cloak
you
is 60,
downdraft
right?
it, you're downdrafting
His
it
flying
into the
speed?
crowd
Yeah.
instead.
It is.
Heaven's
Still
is-
getting driven out of the sky.
Yeah, cloak is 60.
Yeah, but then you're just.
Oh, and you have a cloak.
on
I have
top
the
of
cloak
it.
right now.
I thought you said
I mean,
cliff.
I can
Oh,
updraft
no.
it,
Cloak
but
is 60.
it also makes it so you guys can jump 10
Cliff's is 40.
That's why haven't we ever used that?
Because it's a level 5 spell.
That's,
That's for you on my bird thing.
that sounds cool though.
Just called Cliff a bird thing.
He's very
I
offended.
mean, I guess it's not inaccurate.
It is a bird
Oh,
thing.
man.
I can slow them down though. Gust is
Cliff
just
to griff
one
to
direction.
hippogriff to fur.
Yeah, that may actually.
Having
be the
destroyed a
best
couple
of it.
things from earlier, do I know if radiant damage will just turn it to
If
ash
it's gonna be crushed up-
or?
if it's gonna be
Uh,
crowded enough, I can still pop up there and try to circle of death with everything. With
Will they fall from the
resistance.
sky?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these things aren't super bulky. So,
So if I were to cast like Sunbeam, the bodies won't fall into the crowd of people.
I don't think you have to worry about anything like that.
Solid. I would like to fly up 50 feet
It's sunbeam.
and then
To be fair,
cast
against zombies.
Sunbeam
Yeah.
on as many
What
as I
level?
can. Well, its base level is 6.
Okay. So,
Elvia wants me for a sunbeam.
You are gonna get a marginal amount of clear sky above you as you fly up, and the cloak is like billowing behind you.
Awesome.
You see pretty clear. It's pretty easy to see just color-wise of like people versus undead scourge young things. And you see like again a scourge of them flying towards you in the air. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your hand up, surging with radiant energy, and you're gonna see that the everlasting overcast. The clouds are gonna part just a little bit, and through that part, a vicious beam of light is going to come down upon your enemies.
Elwea wants me for
Go ahead and start rolling damage.
Destroy undead today.
I lost my card for that.
Let's all protect Ira.
In every way, try
this
to
one-
lead.
She just put a giant target on
In
her
this
head.
whole arc,
I'm so
Ira
sorry.
must
I don't have that
survive.
card, so I have to look it up.
Mars mission
Or else
became all of
Marvel
our
will get a
missions.
wish.
What?
That's true.
well, also
Mars
just
mission
the
became
fact
all of our
that,
missions.
you know,
Protect Ira at
main
all costs.
dish is radiant damage.
I know, I'm just seeing this magnificent radiant storm and Mord being like, aha!
That's 68.
Me and Kev, we're in the back, right?
You.
What's his name? Dimitri?
Dimitri, yes.
Dimitri? He's like, what's his deal right now? He fell, right?
He tripped. Yeah.
Is he fine?
It's just gonna slow you guys down a bit.
Oh, okay.
Where are we
Oh, that was a lot of
retreating to?
ones.
It's just like,
You're kind of just
Away.
Into
following
the city.
crowd of people.
yeah. Dimitri, do you know where we're going? We're going back to the Citadel. What's the play?
The Citadel will be used as a last resort, probably for evacuations. There's a secret exit from the vault that leads into the back ways of the island. It would have been a really bad thing for them if you knew about that place last time.
Yeah.
Or
Probably.
not last time, the first time.
There's a
Gosh, we're in peril all
straight,
the time.
there's a straight path into the vault.
Yeah, in the caverns of the vault, there's a secret magical exit.
Magical exit to where?
Like the outskirts of the island near the.
So there was a straight path to the Keystone on our first trip here.
Of course there was. You know, it made for a good story.
That was
Um,
21 for the Sunbeam.
So you're saying this is a straight path?
21 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are able to just kind of move this thing around where, as people are caught in it, they just freeze and then turn to ash. There's going to be this like blanket of black snow that just kind of falls on people as you just turn all
Fire
the
Nation.
things into ash. Yeah, a little bit. Fire Nation. You are so Avatar today.
Yeah, I am.
That will not be the only Avatar reference.
So,
No, it will not be.
Sorry, back to you, Kevin.
So you're saying there's a straight path through the vault to the far side of the island where potentially there are no undead that we can evacuate people to.
If needed, hopefully we can make a stand at either the Citadel or the Fort.
Based on, well, I mean, I guess I can just ask him, but is there like an open space or someplace where we can like kind of turn around and make another stand before the Citadel that we
Yeah.
know of?
Yeah, there's a middle area. Again, long port, escape route.
Mm-hmm.
Middle area, stand area with 2 entrances, and then exits north and 3 exits in other directions. And then that leads to the steps of the Citadel.
Okay.
Any way we can prep that area and the.
You guys are there right
Potentially.
now. You 3 are there. Calyx is like on the edge of the port, throwing up into the port.
Oh, buddy.
My camera's weird today, sorry.
You think we can? How can we prep this to rally in the few minutes that we have? What
does
can we
the
do to make
space
this a
look
rally
like,
point?
or are we there yet?
You guys aren't there yet,
Yeah.
but for you guys, it probably used to be like a market stand area. But it's basically just a big open courtyard space, it's even ground. There's ways up onto ships from this area on the far side, kind of near where Calyx was hacking up. And that leads quite a ways to the steps of the Citadel. I should mention for you guys that clearly evacuation efforts have already started. You have citizens also coming from the south, which Sora would know is where Fort Zalsunder is, and also from the northeast, which is where Vincent's castle was. So pretty much because the east part of Isle Demetrius isn't really like inhabited by much. Like that's where like the mushroom people are, and where the burned port
Is it
was.
still called Castle Rulecat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's just what it's called.
Yeah, of
It's a
course.
family name.
Yeah.
Sora's gonna go to her earpiece because she realized she's not given any update on any situation to anybody
Yeah,
yet.
that might be good.
Just so we're all aware, this is Wave 1. Theron is on his way with multiple ghost ships. He did incapacitate TJ, who is now sitting unconscious at the Citadel. He's okay. He's alive. I did make it so he was alive, but yeah, he's not awake. So that is the current situation behind me. You are all caught up now.
Cool. No.
I will then similarly chime in. Oh, actually, okay. First, a couple of questions. Does it look like we, on the ships itself, off kind of to the sides, are they well manned with range right now, like ranged fighters?
They are all right, but they're also having to retreat as the waves get closer. The range people have to like get down and get out.
Okay.
So it's being overrun pretty quickly at the moment. But the
can't.
skies are a lot more clear because of the super Saiyan sunbeam Kamehameha coming from the sky.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Control Winds. You have disadvantage on ranged attacks, and it slows down anybody in its path, so it will half their movement.
Cool.
So the running, are we getting closer to the second stand
Yes.
area?
Mhm.
So what is the exact layout of this place again? Is this
So
like a
you're gonna
looking place?
have two paths of undead coming in on both sides of where the ships and water is.
Okay.
So big body of water,
Cool.
and then around it there's the two paths that will lead into this open area. Far into the open area there are two paths of evacuating Deneithrians, and then it leads onto the
a range
staircase
of
and
300 feet.
floor of the Citadel.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot. This is a very clear space at the moment because it's not. People are not selling goods or trading. There's a few crates and tables and stuff, but it's pretty in the open.
In the two paths, is there the two paths of like incoming zombies? Are there any like structures off to the sides up next to it that we can use to block off and kind of bottleneck them?
Like in the paths or
So
after them?
like your paths, anything up next to that I
There's
could say
buildings,
topple
yeah.
and collapse down upon it when we're really getting into zombie
There's
wave
buildings
time?
on both sides, yes.
Okay.
In fact, there's two towers as well that reach the very end. Sora is perched on one of them on the south side.
Okay, I'm gonna try to signal. I'll go on to the earpiece. Sora, if you can, I need you to knock down your tower. Start trying to like block in and create a bottleneck for some of the forces moving in. I'm gonna try to knock out the other tower.
Sounds like we're going to boom
Yeah.
walls.
Yes.
Is there anybody around me that would get hurt by this?
Still, currently, yes, but you guys can go there, start the process, and get ready to big spell them as soon as Kevin, Dimitri, and Marv.
Okay, I will
Yeah,
hold
that was
that
the goal.
action.
Okay.
Are there tallish buildings or like around the edge of
On
this
your way.
clearing?
On your way.
On the edge of the open area that they're waiting for us in.
Yeah, that's what we were.
That's what
talking about.
That's what we're
Like
setting up
there's
right
the
now.
two towers. Are there other buildings?
There are
Yeah.
other ones, 1 to 2 stories,
Cool. Okay.
so those can be used as well if you're trying to help out, if that's the intention.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna start prepping
I
it
think
to try
that
to
we
create.
should. This is like in earring and then out loud to Dimitri as well. Is we should put ranged fighters, anyone that can cast spells, shoot arrows, on top of second-story buildings to shoot down anybody that's coming in, and then anybody that's good with the sword.
We'll
down on
keep
the
them
ground.
like immediately behind where those towers are set up,
Yeah.
though. So like we
Mhm.
create the wall, like fish in a barrel style. Just
Yeah.
start.
We also have ranged fires on the warships. The warships actually stand taller than most of the buildings.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
Sora's gonna relay those commands to the people.
Yeah. As best as
Around.
possible. Try to stock up as much range as we can on the warships and any.
Dimitri's gonna yell some orders to the people on the warships. Sail the warships to make a barricade at the end of the port, and they're gonna try to plug up the end of the port like a drain. Okay. How are you guys wanting to destroy these towers?
I'm gonna get to the foundation and prep shatter. I have shatter, so that should be able to break down. I'll
They're
probably...
pretty hefty, big towers. They might need a little bit of prep work before just one spell.
Okay.
They're not like little watchtowers. These are big castle towers.
Well, so what the
Even at
goal
level
was...
8.
Level 8 might do it.
Well, what the goal was is like with shatter, with the cube that it has, like to try to catch it on one corner just right, so it loses one of its pieces of foundation and topples kind of like a tree.
Yeah. You're just gonna want to prep it first. So like damage. Oh, it's gonna fall over. So you can get to the point when they come here that you can boom, fall it over. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because they're just big. They're big towers. It's gonna do the job you want, but in order for it to accomplish that
You just
job,
want more spell slots.
they
out of
gotta
me.
be pretty hefty.
Is that what you want out of me, Josh? Is
Well,
that
you know,
want
you
more
guys are
spell
level
slots out of
15.
me?
I think you have one of my axes in your bag of holding that could probably do some damage.
Rowan pulls out the axe.
I don't know.
All right, guys.
Rowan could use it, but
He is not proficient.
He's gonna do the classic like poor fast food worker with a heavy trash bag and like swing it back and then
Natural 20 goes into
Checks
space. Dad, I got my powers.
I have a DM question.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to? I know it's specifically worded for spell attack damage.
Yeah.
Would I be able to use time potence on time bubble to make it bigger?
It's
Not-
cool.
not-
Potentially.
Not really. It's not what that spell is made for, or that ability is made for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Plus, that would break even more.
Yeah.
spells.
I
Chronomancer
figured,
does.
but it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
It's
You can
cool.
certainly try to ask.
Darn it.
I will start trying to use just like some demon fire bolts to start weakening away at any
Yeah,
foundation.
one brick at a time. You hit an elf. Ow! Hey!
Sorry. Hey, you want to help me out a little bit here?
What are we doing?
We're gonna try to weaken the foundation, and we're gonna try to create a wall for any sort of incoming undead.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm pretty sure my persuasion's bad. Another nat 1! Woo! We're doing so good today!
his family built the tower.
I'm gonna get out of your way. He runs away.
Okay.
Also, a lot of these soldiers are very young.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
because
just go
everyone
back
was
to.
manified.
I'll just go back to picking away at.
I'm gonna pick away as well because my spell slots aren't great after fighting a dragon.
All right. Ida, you doing anything?
I have that sunbeam for a whole minute, so
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, she could just change the beam.
Poor Calyx is just on his own. Okay.
In a
Does he
minute.
need help? He seemed safe.
Yeah, he seems fine.
I think we're
He
retired.
just
He was throwing
turned on
up.
his own people. Turned on his people and is throwing up in the pier.
Once the
Probably
spell's out, I'll
We
go to
can deal
Calyx,
with
but I
mental
want to
health.
use the cool
Sure,
spell.
you can go over to Calyx. It's been more than a minute.
Okay.
Oh hey. He's like wiping his mouth.
Eva, you doing
Cold
okay?
water, and for once, I am in the.
I mean, aside from the
Perfect
obvious,
place
like
to use it.
I
physically.
can give you 30 gallons of water.
We
Yeah,
are
super.
out of port.
He'll like,
True.
he'll like.
We're out of
I
port.
just like being able to
I
carry
know.
water.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's 10.
We're mic'd.
Sorry.
Yeah, super. Calyx wiping his mouth on like his druid raggedy form. He'll like tap his staff down, and his staff will like dissipate into his double helix sword and go more into golden mode. Do you have a mint?
I have mint chocolate.
You know, I think Sora might be
Mint
able to do
chocolate?
something for you.
You've been holding out all the milk chocolate?
Oh,
I bought
sorry.
all the chocolate
I'm
out of
so
that
sorry.
one.
You got
Incredible.
in my brain.
It's okay. It happens.
What are we
Pretty
doing?
awful.
No, it's okay. I'll be sad later. What are we doing?
I think that they're trying to take down these towers.
Okay. He'll go over to Rowan, who seems to not be doing the worst at getting his tower down. Hi, Rowan.
Yeah.
Ira, do you want to go with him or go to Sora? Okay.
Mm,
Do you need-
I'll go to Sora.
Okay. Need a hand?
Yes, please.
He'll thorn whip and start.
Fantastic.
It's working a lot better.
I'm doing the same thing with lightning lure.
Okay. Kevin and Marv, anything you and Dimitri would like to do?
Are we in the?
You're getting to that point.
Okay.
Just wait.
Yeah. How far behind us are the Undead Army, or did
Why don't you guys make an athletics check
Ira's
and see?
lightning beam do some good damage?
She's
it
keeping
was.
the skies
Okay,
clear,
cool.
not the forces clear.
What were we rolling?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics.
I should be slowing the forces though. Control winds lasts an hour.
Yeah, I mean, what's the range on control winds?
30 feet, 300 feet.
Yeah, that's your allies right now. 300 feet.
Really?
When it gets to that point, yeah, 300 feet is not that far when you consider dashing.
I know, but it feels like a lot.
It's like
in
30
combat.
seconds of movement.
It's a
Okay.
13.
17?
You got 4.
Buddy.
You guys are keeping a fair pace. They're probably about 60 feet behind you.
Okay.
Would you guys like to do anything to attempt to increase that, or just keep running?
Just
I'm
keep
gonna.
going.
Can I call Cliff down to pick Dimitri up because he seems to be struggling with the running?
I mean, they're group checks, but
Okay.
so they're keeping pace with you, but you guys as a whole are moving about 2 successes and 1 fail
Okay.
way. Yeah.
Then I'll Cliff help out in the sky. Do some.
Sure. You'll
There's
see
some,
Cliff go up, and there's like another one of these, like an undead vulture that comes up, and Cliff is like gonna grab it with his front talons, and then like pull off the head with his beak, and drop it, and do that a couple of times. Nothing in the air is gonna be any match for Cliff at the moment.
Attaboy! Maybe get him some armor.
Marv, anything you'd like to do?
No. I'll just keep running.
Okay. Sora and Rowan, you can see the end of your forces now, especially Kevin and Marv sticking out like a sore thumb. What would you like to do to try to collapse these towers? And that one more athletics check from you guys and Dimitri.
How fragile do they look at this point now that we've been hacking away at them for a while?
It was like how are looking?
Like half of the bottoms are now gone, and it's now teetering.
Would control winds knock them over?
No.
With strong wind? It's very strong. It's a level 5 spell.
Did you perhaps hear the power? I said it would work. You need something. You need force. These are just hefty towers. Which is why they'll do such a good job if you're able to knock them over.
If is lightning bolt a 100-foot range? Could I hit both towers with one?
No.
Okay. I'll
You also have Calyx with you if you need
Dragon.
another hand.
I mean, I was gonna cast Shatter.
Yeah.
To try to, create that kind of a force that'll.
Rowan,
Tip
before
the
we
scale
cast
of
these
the-
spells, we should back up. I'm just thought I'd put that out there. We're standing at the base of these towers.
It's fine.
I
it's
don't
fine. I
dodge
know
rock
exactly
very
how
well.
this is gonna
Rowan,
fall.
if you die again, you are not getting
It
revived.
is not exactly how this is gonna fall.
I think we should all back up. I think everyone should back up now.
Okay, I'll back up to Skosh.
Can we maybe wait just a little bit?
We're
Please.
gonna. Yeah.
That's
Okay, I think you're gonna get a Moonbeam's help from Calyx.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'll I don't want to,
These
but
will
I
have
will.
health, so you will need to roll damage.
Yeah, I will upcast it to. I'll make it a level 5 shatter.
I'm gonna do level 5 lightning bolt on mine.
Ida, you doing anything to help knock down Sora's tower? You don't have to.
I don't really have anything else to use.
Okay.
Can I shoot some fire bolts on the way since I'm seeing them? Am I seeing them start hacking at towers? Cool.
You're on Sora's side, so it'll go to Sora's tower.
Let's see.
Marv, gonna throw a boot grenade.
No.
26.
Okay. 26? That'll hit. Roll damage.
Yay.
Calyx is contributing 7 damage to you. He rolled very low on his damage dice.
Nice. On Moonbeam, 7 damage.
2 ones on the d8s.
That's rough.
Mine's 10d6.
Roll that damage.
Mine is.
16 points of fire damage to Sora's tower.
Nice.
Hooray.
At level 5. lightning bolt. 10d6.
No, just keep them out.
Oh, so much better than Calyx. Exponentially.
He's trying his best.
None of my d8s hit below a
4.
Below a 4.
Nice.
10, 14, 18, 22.
29 force.
29 force. Okay.
28, 33.
I gotta wait for Sora to roll.
I'm gonna use empowered spell.
Ooh. I could use typos.
This becomes a 2. I say 33. Next
Well,
time.
you got a lot of 2 today, so that's alright.
I think I said 23. 33, 36, 37, 38 lightning.
Okay, based on the amount of damage that your towers took total, I'll need you to make Arcana checks with advantage since you're being assisted, and this will determine how the towers fall and at what timing.
We could get stuck behind.
Did someone say time?
I don't trust this guy. So.
This is a big roll. You're either
We
going to
could
squish
very
your
well get
allies,
stuck
Guidance?
behind it. We
squish
could
your
underneath it.
skeletons, or
Okay.
just barely lock Kevin and Marv
Can I
next to it. Undead.
can I ask
we get
for
locked-
Calyx
To the end, brother.
help
To the end.
on
Yeah,
this
he'll-
check?
Natural 20!
Well, you have advantage regardless, but
Oh,
he'll
I
also
have
give you
I have
minutes.
advantage.
I rolled a nat 1 and a natural 20. Just like that, to be aware of that.
Wheeze. Okay. Well, thank goodness Arcana is like stupid high for me. So it's 22.
26.
26.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
I rolled an 8 and a 2, but I have a plus
Let's
10.
Get a
And then I rolled a 4,
dexterity saving throw
We backed up.
from Marv and Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Does
It's like
that
we backed
would
up
our
so
previous
hard.
our last athletics checks help with these?
Because
at
they
all?
timed it really well. Now it's
Okay.
going to be up to you to get through
Okay.
the tower as it is mid coming down. Rocks are falling in front of you as you cross the threshold.
Sorry.
That's okay.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you did.
I rolled a 27 athletics, but it comes down to this.
Yeah,
Okay, that's not bad.
that's not bad. I'm okay.
It's a 17.
It's a 16 for me.
Hey.
I have rolled worse.
Dimitri beat you guys on a roll for once.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm
Good
glad
for
you
him.
did.
He needed,
I'm glad
he
he did
needed
on
to
this
win.
one.
This is an important one.
So,
for sure.
as the tower comes down, and Sora and Rowan, you guys look across at each other like, hey, look at it. Magic
We'll do like me.
And as that's happening, you're gonna see the tower come down, and this big chunk of the tower come loose right underneath the window, and create like a middle part of it that's like just a big boulder falling down. And you guys are running on through, and Dimitri's gonna jump through a little bit, take his sword glowing with light, and turn that one boulder into rubble as you two slide.
Alright.
And he'll drop and roll right under the tower as you all disappear, and you know, the dirt and soot being kicked up from the collapse.
Nice.
And you guys will also be absorbed in that kind of dirt. Shouting out for each other, you hear lots of confusion.
Control winds is still on. Can I?
Sure. As you clear the way, you see Kevin and Marv right next to each other on the floor next to a standing Dimitri. You guys have been sprinting. Yeah. Cardio.
Oh, it's so hard. Cardio's cardio.
Is everyone all right?
Been better, but yeah.
Noticeably, Ida, since you've been keeping an eye on the sky, no pursuers at this moment.
Do you have the capability of freezing water?
No,
Large
no
amounts of
pursuers
water.
in the sky
I can
or
freeze small
pursuers
amounts
in
of
general?
water, and
In
I can
general.
cast ice knife. Those are my two
Oh,
water
how about,
things.
say, 100 cubic feet of water?
So I could do that, but
Does
it would
anyone
take me
have
a
eyes in the
long
sky?
time.
They're empty?
The skies are like everything.
Ida's flying.
Do we have eyes on the troops?
Can I see the troops?
There's a lot of debris going around. You have a lot of troops on your side. You also have waves of citizens coming from behind you guys, and then they're going into the Citadel currently. Where's Talarian? It's Dimitri.
He's in the Citadel.
Why?
He was knocked out by a dragon.
Okay, is he alive?
Yes.
And he's not here.
Right.
Why?
Well, I'm not as strong of a healer as Ira, and so I thought healing 4 points, very small amounts of health, and then having him to go run into an army was a bad idea, so I thought I'd go get Ira to go heal him.
It is asleep.
Should we do that now or
Probably.
keep him asleep? Are we saving our big gun for something momentous?
How long would it take to get to the Citadel from here? Are we right there?
It's over there.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if I should, like, teleport Ira to
You
him.
can see the front entrance. There's royal guards filtering.
Yeah, I mean, we can go wake him up. Just don't tell him I left him asleep.
We definitely still need to keep some people up here, though.
Form ranks! Form ranks! You're gonna see them all, like, a lot of respect towards Dimitri. Some of these, there's pretty much a split in these soldiers. They're either very young, like 18 to 20, or they're very seasoned, like in their elves, like in their hundreds, right? But regardless, they both have a pretty unyielding respect for this captain of Dimitri.
He's a dog.
They're gonna start forming great shields and pikes in the front. So what vultures do we have? And he's gonna wander off and start commanding these troops for a while. What would you guys like to do?
They got any, because while there's still a path, there's also the harbor in the middle.
Yeah,
So they got ghost ships incoming.
You can't see because the biggest warships right now were sailed to plug up.
Oh,
this
to
area.
plug that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Heard.
Probably still something worth keeping an eye on. But again, you don't see any undead right now. Like not even climbing over the walls or the buildings.
Suspicious.
It feels like they have another route in.
Just in case, I'm gonna swap to my Staff of Control Water.
Mm-hmm.
With my 2 charges that I've got back on there
Sure.
now. I can.
Didn't more work for Talarian Senior? We're making a really big assumption that he doesn't know about the secret vault passage.
Knows the island probably better than we do.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
He probably knows the island better than we do.
Imagine.
We
It is
rely on that.
my fault. We used to be his fault. So
Oh, I wonder. You said there are people coming from Fort Zalsundo, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's coming in from there.
there was like a whole undead, like underground prison underneath.
So
I
we
don't know
can't
if
see
that's
the
been
army
destroyed or
because of the dust.
That was the case before.
Yeah. Can
But
we see
now
the
it
army
looks like
now?
they've straight up pulled out.
It was for a second, but as you guys are forming ranks and getting everything organized and time is going by, the debris is settling. Ida, you're up top. Make a perception check.
One person we can't guide.
I'd like to upcast guidance, but do it at a range of 50 feet.
14.
14.
She percept.
Nothing.
Dang it.
I want to be actively clearing away. I have a range of
Debris,
300
yeah.
feet and it lasts an hour.
Cool.
Can I start flying up as well?
Sure.
If Rowan's coming up, Ira's gonna go down to go and heal Talarian.
Okay, you're gonna head to the Citadel.
I'm gonna start.
Okay, it's a little hard to get in there because there's like huge crowds of people going there right now.
Fly over them.
Okay.
Although you do see a still broken window about on the 3rd or 4th floor.
Can I fly through it?
Yeah.
They haven't fixed the window.
No.
That's so funny.
There's a lot of windows in this Citadel. This is the room that Kavlor jumped out of.
Yes.
Just passing through. Is there anything
When
cool
he
in
totally should have died that one time.
Make a
That's what
perception.
I'm talking about.
Is there anything what here?
Anything cool in here?
here? Perception?
Mhm.
That's another 14.
The 14. There's a rug with some blood stained onto it still.
They really haven't taken care of this room at all.
No crazy loot yet. They've been busy. It's never been nice here. So.
It's never been nice here.
They've always
Alright,
had
I'll
a
start
But
heading
you can
to
start
Talarian.
making your way through the Citadel. Rowan, make a perception check. And why don't you make a history check? Actually, you know who would know this Citadel the best other than Kevin and Marv, but make a history check. See how you
Can Marv be running to the Citadel?
You can.
History's
You're
gonna be a
not gonna be
9.
able to really get in the next like 30 minutes though.
Not even if I'm push people out of the way.
You want to like start shoving over these citizens? And...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean a little bit, not like hurt them, but like
Okay. You will be moving away from the battlefield though.
How about 60?
Yeah, she's not in danger.
Something's coming.
Something's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if
Probably a dragon.
if I cast detect magic, can I start discerning some more individual forms?
A little bit. You're just gonna start seeing that these the army is starting to spread out. They're climbing on the buildings, but like in a wide way, and in a way where they're starting to encircle the area that you're in.
Okay, I'll start relaying that information, and I'll also try to call that out to Dimitri.
There's probably an attack being prepared.
Yeah. I'll let them know that they're regrouping. That seems like they're going wide rather than a concentrated attack on any one point.
Can we clear the towers?
On the.
We can't let them get behind us.
I think it's Grimes. No.
Attempt to.
Grimes.
They've bought us the time we need. Ready! You're gonna see some ballistas
Like
are also being
20%
prepared at the back.
Grimes.
These huge javelin arrows on them.
I can't remember.
I don't see why they couldn't be cleared.
His intention is to now let the army through so that they don't go behind and you guys are dealing with.
Multiple.
And there's people trying to
I see.
evacuate from
Yeah,
those
I see.
areas.
Okay.
I thought
You
that
still
was our
wanna
original
run
plan,
people
that we
over
were going to
to the
fishbowl
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
I didn't realize we were cutting them off. I thought we were going to
Yeah, you're
fishbowl
able
them.
to push by people. 2 royal guards are going to try to stop you because you're trampling over citizens.
Yeah, push them out of the way too.
Okay, they're going to contest you. Make athletics checks.
Cool.
that's
Do we
okay.
want to try to
Nope.
knock these towers
23.
now back into the water? I
Okay,
guess.
you'll push past them, but you're now going to have royal guards that might
Most
start
I got
making
is
attacks
wind
on
right
you.
now.
Been playing
Not
too much
everyone here
Breath
knows
of the
you,
Wild,
your
so I wanted
credibility
to
now.
like stop time and just hit it a bunch
Okay.
of times.
Okay,
while
you're
it was
gonna be pushing
frozen.
through people.
Slide.
That was a 9 for the history check.
A 9,
Okay.
it's going to be a slow journey through the castle. And Rowan and Soro and Kevin, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we gotta figure out a way to clear the towers now.
So I'm kind of having a hard time understanding. So they saw the towers fall down, and so they just started to kind of
They
spread
started
out.
spreading out around and climbing over rooftops
Okay.
instead of continuing their narrow advance, which is frightening Dimitri because if they form a circle around you guys, you're going to be dealing with attacks from
Yeah.
every angle, and they're going to intercept the people evacuating near Castle Rulakad
Yeah.
and near Fort Battle South Sunday.
But we can't see what attack they're preparing with further down.
Rowan can.
What attack are they preparing with?
It just looks like they're dispersing.
They're spreading out and dispersing.
They're
Oh,
dispersing.
I thought it looked like they were making
you're
way.
starting to be at a severe tactical disadvantage.
Does it look like the full force that I saw initially?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't,
It doesn't
look
look
like
like Wave 2 is here yet.
it does.
How well would
Do we
these-
have any communicate? I'll try to ask Dimitri if they have any communications with any other potentially, like, so like if there are guard posts protecting, say, the secret entrance to the vault. Do you have any communications with them and the status of how they're doing?
Not magical, but the Royal Guards are handling the evacuation. What you see here is the military force we have. It's sizable.
Yeah,
But-
for sure.
Do you think we could fireball? Like start fire to funnel them into one place instead of letting them spread out. I mean, if the city's been empty.
So like if the two of us like strafe out and try to funnel them back in,
Yeah.
we could try. Sounds fun, but super stupid. but
Sounds
fun.
like the Fire Nation attack on the Earth Kingdom during Thousandth Comet.
It sounds real
airships.
sounds real badass and White Lotus of us, but like.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have the dragon.
Dragon take one side, we take other
the
side,
other
funnel
side.
back into small. Okay.
I imagine the fire will spread. It's a city.
I have other capabilities. I'm a little worried about turning into a dragon right now.
Calyx might also be able to fireball. Are you able to fireball?
Fireball.
He can
I
fireball.
can fireball. I can lightning ball. I can.
Okay, well then in mage form, can you help bring him back into a bottleneck kind of formation? Keep it a straight on assault so that the army can do what the army does best?
Yeah.
I can get some troops and stop clearing a path of the debris to try and funnel them back in.
I can use wind to help knock over
I can also use Earth Shade to clear the debris.
Ooh, heyo, so much better.
Oh my gosh,
Cool.
druids are so useful.
Let's do that. Hey, Mr.
Use
Druid
Calyx
Man.
during this. Okay, so I'll clear. You fire.
I'll try and help you clear.
Great. Make a athletic check to try to clear a boulder.
Okay.
He just moving a boulder as Calyx magically clears the whole path.
Is there a specific timing you want me to do with this? He's gonna go back into his druid rags and like have his staff and like, put it on the ground.
I mean, same time?
Yeah, it's times like this where I really wish I had Wall of Fire, but
If we could make them panic, that would be great.
I think Calyx has a bracelet at this point. You might even have it.
We don't have any more bracelets because Ched and Fascia took theirs.
Okay.
Yeah, we never got
he was
this
gonna
back
let
up.
us. Teacher, we have homework due. Come on.
It's a 24 athletic.
Be nicer to me.
It's a 24 athletic.
Why are you ratting us out?
Give Calyx your bracelet.
Okay.
That'll be as we do the thing.
Yeah, we're gonna give Calyx a bracelet because you and I have earrings.
Okay, what spell slots would you like to use?
Oh.
I'm assuming you're trying to go meet where the army is spreading the farther side and start fire stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll use it.
Or continue, you're going to be attacked by the D3 guards. Would you like to fight the D3 guards that are helping the people escape?
Just say you're with Maximus
I'm not
Ultor.
super sure. What's the objective here?
Um,
You saw either flying and
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll go that way?
yeah, pretty much.
Alright. You want to fight the guards?
I mean,
They now got spears, sword pointing at
I don't want to fight
You
them.
have an earring?
You also haven't communicated with them. You just started running over
Oh,
people,
that's
pushing
true.
aside women and children. This is not our most shining moment.
Yeah. He's just gonna like put his hands out and be like, "I'm with Maximus Ultor. It's okay."
Why would Maximus Ultor be shoving women and children downstairs?
I meant to do it gracefully.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Nice. That's what I like to see.
I guess I'll.
I rolled a nat 20
That's
too. That's
so
so annoying.
I guess I'll kiss all of my mid-level spell slots goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna do level 3.
Okay.
Oh, I'll do a. How many? This is gonna be a multi-spell slot affair.
I'm doing lightning bolt, so straight line of 100 feet.
Okay.
That's fair.
You
I'll
also
do,
can probably use a couple of supporting cantrips as well.
Yeah, I'll do a 4 and some supporting cantrips.
Okay. Same time?
Yeah.
Same time.
Okay.
Same time.
Do we get advantage again?
No.
Alright, same time. Same time.
I got a 17.
Dimitri will be at the front
Yeah.
of the
Similarly, got a 17.
17.
Gold and blue cage billowing in the wind.
Did Calyx roll a 17? Because that would have been cool.
He rolled a 15.
Pachinko!
Oh, no, he rolled a 17 after the fire.
Spoomy!
There's a 10, he definitely has a plus 7. You know, cute. Okay, so, Kevin, you move forward and you'll find a really big rock. And you'll lift it up! A great feat of strength for someone of your size. You lift it over, a couple soldiers are like, wow.
This would be kick-ass on my birthday.
And you put it down and look back, and Calyx, and all the other boulders in the earth start to move and meld back into like small battlements. And like as he does this, like multiple trenches appear for soldiers to use behind him.
Oh,
as well.
fantastic!
I'm gonna walk up and give him next teamwork.
Couldn't have done without you. As you see just like a bunch of skeletons like hitting shield and sword on thing and gnashing of like teeth and jaw. Fire! Different battlements start launching in the air as this huge volley goes out.
Control winds will give him
You guys-
disadvantage.
Where you are not over here anymore.
Oh, I'm
You're at the
sorry.
edge. Are you guys flying back though?
Yeah, I was gonna use control winds next to me since I have it for a long
Arcana
time.
check advantage for your flight back. Athletics check advantage with your flight back.
Okay.
You're using natural flight. Eventually you can make it to the throne room, which is very, very busy. You see Gareth, and everyone else is strangers to you.
Can I see
You
Talir?
also see Marv doing this with about 10 soldiers now surrounding him with spears and shields.
I'm gonna look at Gareth and just go, and then I'll go over to Marv.
Alright.
Hi. Ira. Maximus Ultor, can you let him go, please?
He attacked us.
Marv?
I did not. I moved them
And how gently did you move them?
as gently as I want to
See
right
some,
now.
Like this bruised woman carrying like her child in.
Marvelius, Arson, we are going to have talks later.
Yes, ma'am.
Please let him through.
Full government.
I would leave him.
If she grabs him by the ear, does she get advantage?
7.
7.
Oh no.
I rolled a 6.
We're not rolling hot today.
Have him drop his weapons.
He needs those.
Like really bad.
Watch citizens need their limbs.
He's not going to. Well.
He's not gonna hurt.
If they don't move, I will.
Marv!
Sorry.
You're not helping.
You're really close to getting attacked by
Is Garrett.
You picked a bad time.
Where's
to be
Gareth? Can I
cleric
look
of
at Gareth?
free
He's
will.
on the other side of the room with other people. He also doesn't know you two very well.
Yeah, wrong
You have no
people.
facts here.
Ah,
This is a horrible situation that's been created.
I'll just
Hey,
have
how's
my-
it going with
I'll have my
TJ?
axe.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, just checking.
Can we just not fight over here? Let me heal the king, Prince. Is he king yet?
No.
Okay, 1 second. I will bring him over here.
Okay. They're gonna hold their like spears closer to you now and watch you.
Behave. I would like to go over to where TJ is.
TJ's not in this room.
I would like to go over to Gareth and ask where TJ is.
I can take you to him.
Great.
Great. Why is your friend attacking us?
He's. I don't know.
Okay, do we need to kill him?
No.
Wow.
Dude, they're going through a bad day right now.
He'll
He's
take
just
you to the room where Talarian.
Very
He's
zealous.
resting on a bed. He has my
Zealous.
Where was this reaction to Calyx?
That was in the back, in the front lines. It was all very confusing. He's pushing women and children down the ginormous staircase leading
I
up
said
to
as
the-
gracefully as I could.
Didn't.
It's also a mob. You can't gracefully push a
What are
mob.
you doing here?
I would like to cast
I don't know.
a level 4 Cure Wounds on TJ.
A what level?
Level 4.
Okay. This will determine his hit points.
Uh-huh.
Is it better to cast a level 4 Cure Wounds or 4 level 1 Cure Wounds?
Well, I'm only going to get the one chance with Talarian, I'm assuming. So right now the level 4 is better.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking because you get your plus for every Cure Wound
Yeah.
you cast, so technically it'd be better to use all your level 1 spell slots than.
Yes, it would.
I don't think about using that plus in my advantage very often.
5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 7 plus 6. That is 30 hit points to TJ.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have given him 8.
He wakes up, he summons his sword, and the side flies to his
Marv first!
He's gonna hold them both to your neck. His hair's gonna turn red right in front of you.
Calm
he was
down.
fighting a dragon when he fell asleep.
Larian?
Calm down.
Sorry. Sorry. Why do you always wake up like this?
Okay,
Where's the dragon? Where's Sora?
give me 1 second. We need to get Marv out of trouble with your guards. And then you can go fight the dragon.
Great.
It's some
He's gonna
bad
sleep
things.
up. Maybe don't find the dragon. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Maybe like
Aw,
keep trying to incrementally heal him as you walk and talk.
Okay.
Oh, solid plan. I will do that.
Since you have him kind of in one
Garrett's
place.
15.
I know, but he
I will
should be
do
king.
3 more level 1 Cure Wounds
He
on
seems
him.
like the most well-adjusted on
As
this
we're walking.
island.
You remember to add bonuses to all those.
Yeah.
Mark, there's now guards with bow and arrows all pointing towards you as you are also slowing down the evacuation as you're right in the path.
Marv!
Trying to go
Stop
around
causing
the
problems.
What were your guys' arcana checks? Oh, we all did
17s. Yeah, we did 17s across the board.
I'll just have my hands up
Okay.
like this.
Do you drop your weapons?
Yeah,
Okay. That will help.
nice.
All of this together is going to be 38.
So explain to me what happened.
Don't
Well,
explain it, please.
I don't know what's going on with Marv because Marv didn't explain it to me. I also didn't ask. But your place is under attack by the undead that we're assuming you were fighting at sea.
It's a show.
Yes.
No.
Well, not the ones you were fighting.
Yes.
Different group.
This seems like semantics.
Yes.
And there's a second wave. The dragon's not here yet.
The dragon is not here yet. We do have Calyx.
Okay, you want to just hold on to me for a second? He's gonna start like twirling his one of his hands. Like we're gonna go. Come on.
Oh,
He's gonna offer his heart. He's gonna like
Are we leaving Bart?
just like pull you around. Yeah, that'll work.
but Bart first, right?
Sure.
I
He's gonna take off. The site allows him to fly. He's gonna take off. He's just gonna fly over the guards. He's gonna see Mark. He's just gonna grab him with one of his hands, and you're gonna Mark. You're just gonna feel it. I'll let you pick up your.
Yes, that's what I would ask.
So nice. And he's just gonna break out of a window.
Nice.
Solid. That's
That looks like it was recently repaired.
And
Now
that's
you guys will see a flying TJ coming over
It's like two floors below the one that broke
with
the tablet.
Ida holding on to him like around his like chest and neck, and Marv being carried like on the bottom like by his clothes.
Nice.
Yeah, like Neville when he gets put on like
That's
the
why I
chandelier.
waited to do it.
Okay. As this happens, Dimitri's going to have his soldiers charge in the waves of undead. It's going to hit this wall and this wall and put up a pretty decent blockade. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I was coming back. We were coming back to the.
Yeah, you guys can make it back pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna use control winds to disadvantage on ranged attacks against our people.
Okay.
I will, I don't know. On the funnel closest to me, I will throw down a on the undead side. I'll throw down a level 6 cloud kill.
Are you two both flying?
In this
Yeah.
moment,
I wasn't pre-flying, but I guess
I
I
understand.
should be flying.
Kevin, what are you doing?
So 2 funnels are clear. Is there anybody coming in on the water?
No.
We're able to ascertain.
It's just have
the
these
two.
two areas right now.
Okay. I'll, I guess, go in the earring. Or you guys are within earshot, I would assume. Were you guys able to stop
we
the
kind
surrounding?
of bottlenecked him.
Made a wall of fire up building.
Can you actually make a perception check, Kevin, as you look for the people coming out of the water and avoid this?
We're not perceptive anymore.
Did you get
Yeah, it was like
the?
a 9.
A 9. So, you are looking out. But because of the 9, you aren't going to see the golden dragon transforming on the warships. As right in front of you, this golden, long golden neck, this adult dragon appears. It's not Calyx, because Calyx is next to you.
How do I miss a dragon?
Nice.
He was in normal form. He's transforming into it in front of you. It's the same transformation you saw Calyx do. Smoke goes out, wings first, the long neck right in front of you. And it was a surprise attack as it was holding an action to attack. And here's Maximus Ultor to his area.
Who is that?
Kevin. So Kevin, you got 3 attacks coming your way.
I'm not just gonna fire breath me in the face.
No.
Recharge.
Sure. First one is
I like to believe.
32. Barely. Next one's gonna be a 24 or 23.
Shield.
Next one's more than that, so you're only gonna take one of these attacks.
Yay! Good heavens. 32.
Next points of piercing damage is you're able to get out of the way pretty alright. One of the claws is just gonna kind of scrape up your armor and dig in a little bit.
19, you said?
Yep. I don't know, you guys are flying up with Valerian.
we can see the dragon, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna let go and use the cloak.
Oh, okay. Sure. But I see you have a lot of issues right now and a lot of rage. And believe me, I get that. But I want you to funnel it towards something useful. He's gonna fly over the dragon.
Please drop me on the dragon. Please drop me on the dragon.
Say when.
Go! Nice.
Roll for initiative.
Is that everybody?
Yeah. You guys are gonna deal with the dragon while the forces deal with the army.
Let's go! We're getting to the dragons part of Dungeons and Dragons!
How am I this consistent? I don't understand.
That bad initiative roll.
I am rolling.
I also rolled a 5,
Oh no.
Which makes it a 4!
Oh, I got 5.
So funny.
I am rolling so badly today.
Oh,
You guys are all being pretty
yay.
poorly.
Yeah.
5.
I rolled a nat 20.
Well, 8 then.
But a natural 1 at the same time, which feels like bad juju.
Ignore the dry lab.
Yeah, I've thrown down 2 nat 1s today already.
Oh, gross.
I have these
Kevin,
dice.
You're on timeout.
Yo.
Bradley.
25 hits.
Cool.
Roll damage.
Oh, we're back.
What's
Hello.
the damage dice on this? I don't know.
It's in the details.
I don't have the
You
details.
don't have
Oh,
the
no.
details.
I've never given them.
If it's a long sword, it's a D8, right?
It's a great sword. It's a D10. Or it's multiple D6s. Dragon bone.
I just never received the details, so I don't know. I apologize. I just know I throw it. I just know that I throw it. I mean, I don't have to, but
Like a boss.
When did you get this?
And now I want to get these 2 characters back together.
So it's 2d6, but it deals 2 extra d6 to dragons.
Nice.
that's so
So
fire.
you basically just crit every time.
Dope.
Now imagine if you crit.
Yeah. All right.
That's 8 whole d6s.
No.
That's insane.
Okay.
If you had sneak
You get a
attack on that
fireball
thing-
with every attack.
That's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's just as a reminder. So bonus action, chain, action, huck it.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the action to bring it back. But, I think I remember, like, I can't extra attack with this thing unless I'm swinging it.
After it's thrown, you can make a DC 12 athletics check to try to retrieve it. So
Okay.
just make an athletics check. Oh, as a bonus action. So the return will have to be the bonus action, attempt to return it, then throw it again. Or if he just gets out of range, it'll
Okay.
put the chain.
Okay.
So it's in there right now.
That's it. It
Okay.
wasn't funny.
Throw the axe, Prince Charming style, once upon a time, randomly goes in a straight line for no reason, defies all laws of physics, sticks right underneath his wing, and you hear that. It fluts its wings back.
Tight. Well, I guess that's it for my turn. Because the sword is stuck in him currently.
Okay, anything else? Bonus action?
I use my bonus action to chain.
Alright. Okay,
Yeah.
it's Calyx's turn.
Yeah, Kayla.
Oh, that's his brother.
Redemption arc.
Calyx is gonna run to you, Kevin.
Don't use the dragon sword.
Farron, you don't have to be this. Gonna cast haste on Kevin.
Whoa!
Nice. That was 19 slashing actually.
Okay,
I did math wrong.
I forgive you.
Sick.
Okay, that's gonna be Calyx's turn. Kevin, you have haste, as long as Calyx is concentrating.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we have TJ too.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do. And he's at 68 health.
Oh, yeah, right.
Not that I'm not scared, because it's a dragon. But compared to the black dragon and Lucidar, I'm noticeably more relaxed in this fight.
So
Don't say that.
Barb.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Not gonna-
Swing that thing as hard as I can.
Okay.
Elbow from the top ropes! Look at him go!
I'll do it recklessly.
Okay, then it's gonna be a straight roll.
Okay.
Because you would have disadvantage because you're falling. Reckless will make it a straight attack.
I suppose so. 24.
Nice.
let's go.
24 hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Okay, let's go.
Did I clarify what axe I'm using?
What?
What axe am I using? Did we clarify that?
I always assume that your neutral axe is the
Thunder.
The thunder. one.
Thunder. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Azonite? Is that the Azonite one?
No, it's the axe of thunderous blood. It's super cool. That'll be 19 slashing.
19 flashing.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, when you guys do hits, other than that dragon bone one, really cool sword. The hilt is the jawbone of some kind of dragonoid that extends with like this rigid, serrated edge. As you do hit it, but you mostly just get like a ding, like it feels like you're hitting against metal because of the draconic scales.
Okay. Did it draw blood by any chance?
No.
Dang. I'll hit it again.
Okay. As you could, just go for it.
I'll do it recklessly again, so it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Is he underneath him? Is that why it's
He's
visible?
falling on, slap beside. You're gonna see.
Okay.
26.
26 hits.
Yeah. 10 slashing.
Okay. Cool. So, as you're falling, you get like a hit and then like another one accidentally. As first you're gonna collide with the dragon, which is gonna deal you damage.
That's alright.
From the top rope. 21 halves to 11. Bludgeoning. And you're gonna fall on the dragon. You're gonna fall into the water. Below the dragon.
It's exactly where he wants to be.
Yes.
You know, I feel like this isn't the first time this has happened to Marv.
Now, if
Recently.
he had led with his elbow,
He's jumped from...
would you?
Triple advantage. The power of all the people behind it.
All of Denetrius
You
rises.
you just see my ancestors behind me. We're all giving the
All converging on a single people's
Yeah.
elbow.
Single people's elbow.
Truly is the
Right.
people's elbow.
It's already
Elbow
your turn.
touches on
It's
fire.
already
as he
my
falls.
turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the dragon's turn.
terminal
I
velocity.
shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Teacher,
Well, actually-
teacher.
All right. Sorry, there's been a lot of side conversations. It's okay. The dragon actually was supposed to go before Marv, so we'll just do its attacks on Kevin.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, cool.
I had nothing to do with
forgive
that.
Kevin, 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
Lowest was a 16,
That misses.
29,
Okay.
and a 34 natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damage
Owie.
does not double, but that does hit.
So claw attack first.
I always forget you can't be critted against.
That's so sick.
That's pretty dope.
11 slashing on that one. And then 19 on this crit. Okay. Then Marv went. Then he's going to use a legendary action after Marv's turn to make a grapple attack against Marv in the water.
Rude.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. You are grappled underwater, being held by a dragon's claw.
He's trying to choke you out.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Because you hit the water a little unexpectedly. We're going to see if you're going to be able to hold your breath or if you're going to immediately start choking out.
Oh dear.
15.
15. How's your DC? What's your Constitution one?
2. Plus
2.
2.
You got 2 minutes before you drown to death.
20 turns.
And that's 1.
Cool.
It's a lot of turns, but it's still not super fun. And
Yeah.
you're considered grappled.
Cool.
Now it's Rowan's turn. I don't know, you're on deck.
So Rowan will kind of like take flight and back up like 30 feet.
Okay?
And then he's gonna try again to do something he tried to do before, but he's gonna siphon some more power into it this time.
Okay.
And so I'm going to be using a level 8 spell slot
Okay.
and attempting once more to recreate the feelings and the emotions and the power that was channeled through me when I was used to cast Demon Fire Hellbow, but I'm going to try to cast it myself with my own power and accord this time.
Okay. So, this is a concentration spell. As you lean back with yourself, and you're gonna bring like your hand to a talon as the bow extends from the talon made of demon fire. And you take your hand and you notch an arrow and you hold it back while flying. When you cast it, this lasts for a minute. I can get you more details on this later, but you might want to just note right now. This lasts for a minute or as long as you're concentrating. It is a 4d8 spell attack. You add your spell attack mod onto it, and you just keep doing it as you like. As you cast Demon Fire Hellbow.
Type.
That's so sick.
I bet it's a little
Hell
spell.
yeah.
As you do that, your eyes are definitely gonna like alight with Demon
Actually, it's
Fire.
Hellbow.
Oh.
It's pretty intense. Like the sky darkens around you.
Hell yeah.
And on cast, you
Once
get
again,
2
it's
fire
actually
in that spell.
Hellbow.
That's so
So
cool.
make a spell attack
Heck
on the
yes.
dragon, I'm assuming?
Huh?
On the dragon?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a good correct 2 separate times. It's in fact Hellbow, not Hell yeah.
Awesome. I was hoping it would
You
work.
also get the feeling this is probably not the only thing you can do with this power.
Can't wait to figure that out.
cast testicular torsion. Sorry.
Make a roll, Ben.
Yeah, sorry. I don't ever get to. It's always saved, so I can't actually remember what the full mod
I did
is.
not think
Okay, it's
before I
just
spoke.
done. Oh, 19.
9 spell.
19 just hits.
Woohoo!
Full
Nice.
damage. 48 plus spell attack.
12d12 force damage and 8d12 psychic damage.
Do you know how
Or
much
plus
damage?
spell mod, not spell attack.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Spell
spell attack is
Yeah,
crazy.
just like how it's
It does
just
double.
how like a weapon would work. You're
Okay.
proficient
How
with
would
this
it
demon
work?
fire
What the
helmet.
Awesome.
Just like instant.
Okay, 27 necrotic.
Boom!
Like,
Yeah.
just like,
Good hit.
Big
How would it
fat
kill?
hit to
Yeah,
start.
that one,
I
as it
thought it
hits the
did
wings, you're gonna
damage
see
to
like
hits above
seared
a certain
flesh,
threshold.
and that one hurt real
I was just
bad.
making a joke about your spell.
Okay,
oh.
anything
sorry.
else? Rowan.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not the game.
I use my movement to kind of back up, keep my distance, and oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Oh, natural 20. Talarian's gonna fly down with the scythe and Levi Ackerman his way down the neck of this dragon.
He's so cool.
He's gonna land like right next to Kevin, and with like such force that it like he brings his foot like back in a nice sharp. Some rubble kicks up. He does the foot thing.
It doesn't
Yes.
You were falling to
And
and
it's gonna
flies.
deal the
That's
scythe
true.
damage, which is a lot. Unless I roll badly on my damage dice again. And I do. He did his best. About 20.
He's had a long day.
Okay. On, Kevin with his bros.
Sword bros.
It's Kevin, Talarian, and Calyx.
Let's go.
That's pretty cool.
Who wrote that?
Ida, your turn. Sorry, you're on deck.
If I center a mass cure wounds with the sword boys, am I able to get Marvin that as well?
You can't see Marv.
The point just has to be where I see. I don't think it's the creatures. So long as they're within the radius, they get it.
Let's see. Big freaking dragon. He's at least 30 feet down. It's gonna be tough.
It's a spear.
Yeah, it's a
30
30-foot
foot
radius
sphere.
sphere, and so long as he's within that, he gets the healing.
Maybe. You can try.
Okay.
You wouldn't even know exactly where he is, but I'll let him know if it gets in.
Okay.
What point would you like to center it on?
To give Marv the best chance, I would like to have it on the ground and have Talarian's closest to me.
Yeah.
I would like Talarian to be on the edge that's closest to
Okay.
me in the radius.
Sure. Marv, you'll take this healing.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
That's a 5th level spell.
Just for us. You shouldn't have.
Just for the sword boys and Marv.
I didn't give you anything.
That's okay.
Yes, I did. I gave you a flying cloak.
You did, which I'm about to use. This one also gets my modifier. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8. 36 healing to all of you.
Woo!
Nice.
Thank you.
I assume I'm nowhere near that, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Your legs are over there.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
That's just so funny.
Did Sora go down?
No, her mini's broken.
Oh,
That's just
But it
your
does
legs.
feel very foreboding.
Oh, dear.
Sora, it's your turn.
oh! I would like to start flying, and then that'll end my turn.
Sure. How high would you like to fly?
I don't know. 30 feet.
Oh my gosh. That's a crazy. I couldn't have done that on purpose. 30 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay.
All these cool new minis that you're buying, and you still are using old tubes, old like dice tubes. Is there?
Platforms are so expensive, man.
They are.
When they came out, it was like $25. Now it's like 60 for a box.
Seriously? Ew. Okay, never mind then. My judgment
Mine are
goes
very
away.
old.
I rescind my
Okay,
judgment.
Sora.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to summon my Hawk Totem, which is gonna give everybody advantage on perception checks, as well as allows me to use my reaction to give advantage to any of my allies' attacks.
Okay.
So I'll be centered around them because I can cast it up to 60 feet away from me. And then I'm gonna use my action to lightning bolt the dragon
Okay.
at level 4, which is a dex save.
In the face, I assume?
Well, I'm kind of to the side.
Darn it. I love pretzel sticks.
They're solid.
Alright, I'm gonna use the last of my sorcery points to empowered spell again.
It's a 15.
15 is not a save. That is a fail.
Okay.
And then he needs to make a con save.
Oh, super success. It's like
Damn.
30.
40.
I think it was 30 to like 7.
Goodness gracious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was gonna say dragons are very good at Constitution.
I did not roll well on damage, so 4, 6, 11, 13, so many 2s. 16, 20, 25, 31 lightning damage.
Nice. Okay.
Look at us spellcasters doing things.
Is that it, Sora?
Where am I? Like,
Nice.
yeah, am I like between all of the rest of the combat and the dragon?
Army on
or-
one side, dragon on this side.
So the army's like to the side?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll stay where I am.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to cast, because he's a Draconic Premier and he can cast spells with Dragon Form.
What an asshole.
He is going to cast Investiture of Flame.
Oh.
You're just going to see flames like come across his body. He almost looks like a dragon completely made of fire for a second.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It's basically just going to get things pretty hot in here.
Fair warning, guys, I am low on spell slots and
Flames
leaving
are also going to
level
like
8 for
shoot
teleport.
out in like a 30-foot radius. There's just a lot of fire.
I've been fighting for a long time.
As a passive effect, it's getting hot in here and starts pouring in the background.
It's getting hotter
Okay.
and hotter.
Sora, after your turn, it's Kevin.
Me.
Your turn.
Okay. I would like to bonus action pull it back. I think it was an athletics check, correct? Okay. Let's see.
DC's 12. Just so you can keep track of it easier.
Okay, that was a 13 on the die.
Yep, you get it back.
Which is like a 21 or something. Then I'm going to use my action to throw it.
Yep.
I'm gonna give him advantage.
Cool.
Yay! Thank you.
Dragon Bone Sword is key.
Okay, that's ooh. That's an 18.
To hit?
Yeah.
Will not hit. This time it's gonna twing, 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 twing.
Darn it.
It's gonna fly off.
Okay.
It actually goes down into the water. You start the process of.
Okay.
You were hasted, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, you have another action.
I have another action.
Or hasted.
I'm gonna try and throw it again.
You don't get
Shane,
two bonus
it-
actions.
It's not an extra bonus action.
Okay. I don't know if this will work or not.
You do need to take a D10 of fire damage because of Investiture of Flames. You take 10 fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh, that was mean.
So, Eldritch Knights. You get an Eldritch Strike. It's an ability. When I hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes against a spell you cast before the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So I hit him. So with my second action, I am going to Time Potence and cast Blight
Oh.
on him. So he has disadvantage on the save.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's still pretty high. 19.
Ah! That's
You rolled low too. You just dragons are constitutus.
Yeah, that succeeds. I'm going to time potence it. So it is increased
Yep.
150%.
Nice. So roll damage and then add half of that damage back onto it. So basically, this will just do full damage.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
That's a
good.
lot of d8s.
Light is awesome.
Blight's
Yes, it is.
Blight's a cool spell.
Oh, does it feel nice?
Yeah, it does. Yay! Okay. That's
Welcome to our side of the table.
Being a spellcaster doesn't need
Dude,
you.
it's hard for this thing to fail concentration checks.
that's 40 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. He's
I
bloody.
did it!
Nice.
He's bloody.
Yeah.
Sure. He's taking over.
We're really strong now.
It's an adult dragon.
He still has a druid form, unless we forget.
Okay. Is that it, Kevin?
That
his
is
con
my
will be lower as
action,
a
my
druid.
hasted action, bonus action.
Would you like to move? You can't flank him if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah. So swords on the water, right? They
It's
landed-
hanging over the edge.
Okay. What side?
Just in front of you.
Okay.
If you do that, think a tape measure.
Uh-huh.
That's what the chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
The turn gains legendary action to use the ability of Messenger of Flame.
Darn it.
He's going to create a line of fire 15 feet long and 5 feet wide, extending from a direction you choose. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. How tall is this wall of fire? I think it's just wall of fire, pretty much.
Wall of fire is 60 feet high.
Alright, then it's going to catch Ida as well. So everyone, Talarian, Kevin, and Ida will need to make dexterity saving throws.
Dick save. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry, 20 feet high, 60 feet long.
Oh, then Ida, you will not need.
Let's go.
If I manage to
Does
get
does the hawk thing give us a what is it? What does it do again? Oh,
It's advantage on perception.
Right. Okay.
I don't have advantage on dex saves totem, or else I would use it a
So
lot.
low on my damage.
There's a dirty 20 on the save.
That's a 6. Let me check. That's close. Fails.
oh
Is it 21?
Could be. Oh yeah. Talarian failed as well.
Pickles.
It's not going to be that much though. It's just 16. 16 fire damage. That wall is just there.
Wall of fire. Oh, that means you need to move out of it
Oh,
on
no,
your
it's
turn.
not. No, it's not. It just flares up. Okay. That's going to be a legendary action. It's now its turn. It's going to use fire breath. Or breath weapon. This is 60-foot cone, so this time, Ida, you will need to make a save. So Calyx and Talarian,
I'm very purposefully.
they both
aware.
failed. Kevin, I need a save from you as well.
Another one?
I'm loving
Yep.
my
I
position.
only
breath
have
weapon
51
on its turn.
points.
Deck save.
Love my position.
Yeah.
Okay.
The wizards are doing the right thing.
I have 50,
Or the spellcaster.
52 right now. So we're in the same
That's a 21.
Only one.
Success.
Yay!
You will take half of 12d10.
I would
That's
like to use my reaction to cast absorb elements.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Ida, how'd you do?
A 5.
You failed. This will hurt.
You say a
I
5?
will be doing so at third
I
level.
use
Do you have minus
shield,
2 in
but I
dex?
can't see.
Third.
Minus 1.
Okay. There's a lot of dice. Oh, now I'm rolling well. Oh, no.
Second roll.
Oh, no.
Ow.
What is that?
Josh, how much?
80 fire damage. Talarian is down. Calyx is down.
That's the
Oh,
that's
Ira's
the
in the
full.
sky.
That was the full breath weapon attack. 80 fire damage.
Okay.
Half to you to 40 because of absorbent elements.
Okay. Drop
Are
it
you
down
okay,
to
Ira?
30.
I'm up.
My last 3 dice was 9, 10, 10, and that was after multiple 8s and 7s. 80 fire damage.
You know, I
the
really-
average is 66.
I really wish I could feel good for you rolling well. I wish
Well,
I
I've
could
been
support
rolling
you.
really low on my damage before that.
I know. Just sometimes I wish I
What
could
a
be more
what a time
supportive
for it to
as a
start
friend.
going well.
Also, I didn't use all my sorcery points. I thought that
Okay.
empowered spells
Cool.
were a lot more.
Let me check this. You guys are like, this is going really well.
Trapdoor!
Trapdoor was a man.
Okay.
He was a dragon man.
That's the end of its turn. Marv. Or
Hello.
underwater still.
He just has his foot on me, right? Just
Yeah,
holding me.
you're in
under
its
me.
claw.
Okay.
You're grappled. You'd have to contest to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Your speed is 0.
Yeah.
Okay?
I just want to try to.
You have advantage on
Get
this
out.
because you're raging. This
Cool.
is a contested athletics check with the dragon. Ooh, but he rolled very low.
I have advantage on dex saves right now. I forgot.
Huh?
I forgot I have
strength?
advantage on dex
Yeah.
saves right now.
Natural
Oh, haste.
19 to
Yeah.
28.
You rolled a 10, so you will break free.
Hey!
You are still underwater and your speed is still 0.
He's breaking free.
Yeah, I'll give you your speed. I don't think you get it, but that's okay. Take your speed.
Okay. I will swim up, I guess. Try to get on. Will I be able to get on shore?
You'll have to climb up 30 feet on this ledge. You can start that process. If you're attacking swimming, you're gonna have disadvantage on everything.
Yeah, I'll just try to make my way.
Okay.
Up shore.
You're gonna be able. I'll let you use the rest of your swimming move to get to the edge of it. So next turn you can start that 30 feet. You will take 10 fire damage.
Make him away.
7 fire damage. So a D10 of fire damage.
Down,
Take 7.
down.
Half to 4.
No, it's fire damage. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Brass. Okay. Gonna do a legendary action.
Counterspell.
Not casting a spell.
I know.
He does though.
And I was counterspelling the legendary
Okay,
action.
he's gonna use a wing attack. Each creature within 10 feet must make a Dex saving throw. Calyx and Solarian will automatically take 2 failed saves.
Oh crap.
Stop!
Go back.
How many legendary actions per turn does he get? He just used one.
He just went. That was his turn.
He did just have his turn again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Dex saves from Kevin and Marv.
Fail.
Oh.
Super duper failed.
Did you take your advantage?
And super duper failed.
No.
Okay, you will take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
You're knocked prone.
Have to.
Now you
8.
just go underwater a little bit. Yeah. And you get blown away. Calyx and Solarian on the brink of death.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're both gonna have turns before.
I'm
me.
back in the water a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the dragon's gonna fly over to who hit it the hardest. I think it was Sora.
No, no.
Don't.
You did more
do
than
that.
I did.
No, you didn't. No, you definitely did more than I did.
Is he
Okay.
done?
That's his legendary action. After Marv's turn, it is now Rowan's turn.
Hit him from behind, Rowan. Right in
Oh.
the beeswax.
Well, Calyx is down, so this would be the perfect time to finger of death his brother and get a cool new zombie dragon.
Well, if he loses his hit points, he goes back to normal form.
Oh no, zombie
Does the
druid.
damage that we deal to the dragon bleed into Baron?
I can't tell you that.
Oh yeah,
It
that's,
depends if it's treated like wild shape or
Ah.
his hit
that's
points.
so fair.
You
Never
have
mind.
seen Calyx drop dragon form and then go into human form.
From where I am, is he still in range of Demon Fire Hellbow?
No.
No.
6 foot.
Oh, it's only okay. Can I close the distance and get range?
I am on.
With 30 feet of flight, no. You'll need a little more.
Okay. Well, can I cantrip him then from here?
Sure.
I'll do a Demon Firebolt.
Sure. Make a spell attack.
Crit.
Nice. That's
Do the thing.
68. Where's the D10?
It's 60-10.
Nice.
60
I know,
10.
right? That's stupid.
That's what you have to draw from the pile, is he?
And I'm proud to be a wizard.
But at least I know I can hit stuff.
Real hard.
there's a net.
Okay, there's 2 10s.
Yeah.
Okay, 26, 29,
Solarian,
30.
never mind.
I felt like he failed his death save.
35 necrotic.
Very nice. Ooh, that was fast math. Good job, Ray. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
He just hit him harder than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Legendary action, tail attack on Sora.
What? He just had a legendary action!
Yeah, he gets a lot of them. There's a lot of you. Action economy. 30, 31.
Yeah, it will hit.
Are you concentrating on anything right now?
Control wind is helping the army.
How are you flying?
I'm on the ground.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's not too bad. Just 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, half the hit points I have left.
Remember when you were like, this is going really well. We're super strong now.
Sorry.
You jinxed everybody. I rolled so high on the damage rolls as soon as you said that.
Alright, I have concentration. I get advantage on concentration attacks.
Solarium made a death save. It is now Ida's turn.
Can I tell if Talarian's still alive? I am about to do
Such
healing.
a
If
waste.
you do a bonus action medicine check.
I rolled a 27 on concentration. It was a natural 20.
Nice. Good job.
No, that's a waste.
Well, at least
It
you're
was my little Kevin
Well,
dice though.
I'll just do a
Yay.
channel divinity
It's so
for
cute.
preserve life.
Okay.
How much would it take to get Talarian and Calyx back up to hell? Half.
To half?
To half.
Well, Calyx needs 40.
Okay.
Talarian, a lot more.
So much more.
Well, I know Calyx.
The maximum that I can get people up to is half, is why I'm asking.
Okay. I have to go find Talarian's exact max because I don't think I have to worry about it because he's at 0. But I know Calyx is
Power
a-
word heal or something.
It's a preserve life, so I get 5 times my cleric level that I can disperse among people. But it
Just-
only heals them up to half.
So this
Just,
gal.
So,
What's the range on it?
5 times 15 is 75?
75.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Well, if you give Calyx 40, you can only give 35 to Tillarian anyway.
I did actually want to
67.
67.
Yeah.
Okay. I did actually want to fly down before I do the channel divinity because it is a 30-foot radius.
That means he has
Okay.
100.
So is everyone going up to half that area?
How are you looking?
I am bloodied.
154.
So
I'm gonna die over here.
Calyx is gonna get 20.
No.
Okay.
Talarian will get
34.
30,
Okay.
and then Kevin will get 25. So long as that doesn't go over half.
I can go up to. I can get like 15 more to half.
Okay, so you get the last 25. And then I would like to
Thanks.
healing word Sora. I had to remember which character you were playing.
It's okay, it's alright. It's time for me to.
At the 3rd level.
Sora Miracle.
Lucky.
Ruby?
Ruby? Amelia?
Hey guys!
Is that it, Ida?
I saw a lot of fire!
Yes.
Sora, your turn. Dragon's right up on you.
Yeah, I know.
Just hit him really hard again. There won't be any repercussions.
I don't really have a lot of spell slots left, guys.
That's 18 healing to you.
Thank you. That was necessary. I don't even have. Let's see.
Is Talarian up?
Yes.
Sick.
No, I don't.
It was spicy though.
Oh.
He succeeded on his death save with 15.
Yay.
Ugh. I can't. I'm saving my level 8 spell slot in case we need to teleport
What
away.
are you doing?
Dang.
Have your turns ready.
I only have 2 level spells, and last time I had a turn, he wasn't up on me. I had a different plan.
What would you like to do?
I didn't think he was gonna care about me. I would like to.
You got aggro. Tank fell down.
How close is he to me? Like in range? What would I?
He's within 5 feet.
He's within 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Range spell attacks would be a disadvantage.
They only have range spell attacks.
That is tricky.
Ah! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna witch bolt him.
Okay.
Level 2.
Disadvantage.
He automatically gets 6 points of lightning damage because he's within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Automatic 6.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He's gonna succeed the saving throw. Oh, yeah.
It's not a save, it's a roll to hit. And I'm using my lightning staff, so I get an extra +3.
Do it.
Nice.
I always forget which one is the one that feels like it should be a spell attack, but it's actually a save.
Natural 20 and a 17.
Nice.
So that is +12 to hit, which is 39.
Do it.
But I cast it at level 2, so it's just 2d12.
Roll them.
My concentration will fail, but Witch Bolt stays up. As long as I am concentrating, he will take that on his turn.
He will not be paralyzed.
Dang.
You're actually not that strong.
That'd be really nice. Really.
It would be super nice.
He's
right now.
very bloody.
Actually, do you want to
He's
almost
very
all
hurt.
the way down?
Very hurt.
Decidedly do.
20.
20, nice. That's great for a level 2.
That's really good.
I rolled a 12 and an 8.
Anything else, Sora?
Nice.
No. You already counted that 6, right?
Yes, it did.
Alright. Oh, when I cast a lightning spell, I have the ability to fly 10 feet backwards without provoking an attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna...
10 feet.
Yeah, I just want to get out of range of his
Okay.
claws.
Look at you go.
Oh! That was all my storm sorcery things!
You take 9 points of fire damage,
Why? Oh, the investiture of whatever.
which is still up.
Okay.
Big spell. Level 6 spell.
Since I flew 10 back, I'm gonna
Keep
move
flying.
as well.
Okay.
I'm on the ground. I'm not flying. I can't concentrate on that and Witch Bolt, but I can concentrate on Witch Bolt.
Okay. It's the end of your turn. Calyx is gonna get up, look around.
Why do I feel like
He's
TJ's
gonna turn into a
dead?
golden dragon.
Yay! He's bigger than you, Theron!
Which means she's gonna gain golden dragon hit points.
Hey! That's like
He's gonna
300!
fly behind him. And I need a strength save from Sora as he tackles him and they spin into the buildings.
Even though I moved 30 feet back?
Dex save, actually. Nice. Oh, no.
It's not worse. Strength is worse. I have a -2 in strength.
Okay, good luck.
I mean, does a 19?
No.
You've heard of dueling banjos.
Okay.
Now get ready for it.
You're gonna be knocked prone and buried.
And buried?
Oh my gosh. Hello.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you are collapsed into a house and rubble falls on top of you.
Can I do a concentration check for Witch Bolt and see if it stays up? Even though I'm under the
you
ground?
can't see it anymore. There's no connection now. The connection is blocked, so it's not gonna
Calyx!
You're right, that was a bad thing, Calyx. How selfish of him.
Yo, your synergy needs a little work, Calyx.
Kevin,
Yeah.
Under
Your turn.
rubble. Can somebody get me out of rubble?
I would like to stand up.
This is not what we had on the
as
whiteboard,
you stand up,
Calyx.
you notice the armies are being quickly overrun.
Okay.
Really?
Can you guys get me out of rubble?
Okay, I stand up. How far away am I from Farron?
Pretty far now that Talarian's tackled him.
Darn it.
You do hear Dimitri also is calling for a full retreat.
Is Talarian alive? Can we check if Talarian's
He's alive.
He is.
Okay, cool.
I just healed him.
I know, but I didn't know if he died with his death save.
So,
Dimitri's
stand
gonna
up.
yell out, "Fall back! Fall back to the Citadel!"
Stand up. I have 20 feet of movement. Actually, my movement speed is doubled with haste.
Calyx is no longer. Oh wait, no. Draconic Premier. He's actually. Oh, he went down though. So you actually have no movement speed right now. Haste ended.
You're lethargic.
Oh, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're on the ground. Sorry, that's a tough combo. You're a puny god it a little bit.
Darn it. Okay, I guess that's my turn. Can't do
You
anything.
still can do things. You just have disadvantage for attacks and.
No, he
You're prone.
can't. He doesn't get an action.
Oh really?
You're like, it's basically stunned for the turn.
Dang, I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, lethargic is bad.
Dimitri is gonna run to Talarian and start pulling him back. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds, heal him up a little bit. Talarian looks really rough.
Wow,
When does he
I
not?
did not decide.
So good point. When will this guy have a good day? Okay.
When can we go to Dnipris in the summertime?
Fall back! Get everyone in the Citadel!
We need a beach party!
Martin,
When do we get our Ember Island
Let's get up to
episode?
shore.
Golly!
Make an athletics check.
We're near the end. Come on.
I want to see the Ember
13.
Island players butcher loving
Uh, you'll get all the way up, but you'll be out of movement speed after that.
Okay.
Can you imagine them doing Maximus Ultor?
be awesome. Amazing.
Could I pick Kevin up? Like help
You're
him?
out of movement speed, and you're not at Kevin.
Oh, dang. Okay.
You get me out of
Um,
I'm not strong.
Sora is buried somewhere over here,
Help. She's in the earring.
but you
Help.
can't move right now.
okay. I guess that's kind of it then.
Listen, worst comes to worst, I'll teleport
actually-
myself out.
If could I hold an action if
Would suck, but
what's his
I would do
face? Not Calyx, the other one.
Farron,
Farron. If he gets within melee range, could I?
just wipe at him.
Yeah.
Good. All right, Rowan.
If I move, can I get within range of Farron?
Not anymore.
Ah, Kayla!
They're like all the way over here now.
I know, we were so close to
They're
killing
they're
him.
wrestling,
And
but
they're
also the
kissing.
undead are now here,
Oh,
which means
boy.
next turn they will swarm.
Fine,
My joke was
I'll fire
forwarded.
off a demon fire hell bolt at a cluster and see if I can take them out.
Sure. Roll a d6 for flavor for cluster. This isn't an AoE attack, but
Oh, okay.
these guys are weak and it's cool.
6.
Take 6 skills.
Tight.
Would you have to move at all or anything?
I guess I'll centralize myself with the group a little bit more.
Okay. I'm assuming you're flying.
Yeah, I am.
Cool. Talarian is like being hobbled off by Dimitri.
Good.
And he is actually not going to fight back as this retreat starts going. Ida, it's your turn. Sora, you're on deck.
60 foot of flying. Can I reach Zora? I did fly down last turn.
You can get a little bit, but you can get around in the area. You don't see her. She is under a building.
I'm underneath the rubble.
Can I start just trying to pull rubble off?
Sure. Make an athletics check.
Nice. 21.
You can hear some boards being lifted up above you.
You know, it's kind of comfy down here.
It's like a really big weighted blanket.
There's a lot of not dragon right here. Sora, it's your turn.
Can I get out of the rubble?
Make an athletics check.
Can I use Gust of Wind to help me?
Are you casting Gust of Wind?
Would it help me?
You can certainly try.
Smack Ira in the face.
You're gonna
Yeah.
cast a level 5 spell to get out of
No,
that.
Gust of Wind.
Gust is level 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the.
Oh, the control
the
wind.
tunnel.
I'm thinking control wind.
Yeah, no, this one is just like a... I just want it to help me. I'm with the intention of
It's so
making it
nice,
easier to
these.
move stuff, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
You're casting Gust of Wind.
Yeah, but I'm doing it as a bonus action so I can still use my action
So
to...
as soon as you cast Gust of Wind, I need you to make the dexterity save.
Sorry!
It's okay.
I'll help you.
7.
7. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, Ira!
As you are knocked out and away, flying rubble hitting into you. Make a concentration check. Or sorry, no. You have magic item flight.
Yeah. I can't even cast that spell.
That's true.
Am I able to get out of the rubble?
Sure.
Yay!
You use half your movement. Climb out. Just a pair of legs.
Can I use... So I did Quicken Spell to Gust of Wind as
You have an
a...
action.
Can I look for Mord?
Make a perception check.
Okay, I still have advantage because Hawk's up.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey.
You don't see him.
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Just by your body language, I'm assuming. Okay.
awful.
Here come the armies. It's not looking good. Back to you, Kevin. You guys are already at the tail end of the armies. The armies got wrecked.
Oh.
Talarian
so
and Dimitri.
Even after our nice setup, they still got wrecked?
Yeah. I mean,
They had at least another wave.
the another wave is probably definitely caught up right now.
I know, but that's what I was
It's a
saying.
lot of undead.
And then they're just rising the people who are dying.
Yeah.
Wish there was like a mass turn undead.
I'm
where I could-
very much out of range of standing up using my movement,
cleric?
misty stepping to get to Farron.
Is there a map?
Yeah, that's kind of happening in the distance now.
I
think
can turn on. I can turn on dead or
I
command
think the point
undead.
was to get Farron away from us, so we had to deal with the undead.
Lucky has turn undead.
Are there any undead soldiers within range of anything, like, say?
Yeah, they're pretty close to you. Are you wanting to go attack them or shoot and flee with the rest of your comrades?
Is everybody running?
It's each undead that
Your
can see
NPCs are
or hear
running.
you within 30 feet.
And so are the soldiers. They're trying to get in the citadel and maybe block it off
Get back
and
to
blockade in there.
Okay. I will shoot off. I'll shoot off a firebolt into the undead.
Okay.
Let's see. What we got?
I'm assuming you're standing too.
Yes, that's a natural 20.
Nice. Take 2 kills. For funsies.
Let's go.
Cute.
Anything else, Kevin? I moved you back a little bit if that was your intention.
I was probably gonna move to just help Ira stand.
Okay.
Thanks.
And that will be my time.
Spell
Okay.
is the actual last of my special points.
Okay, Alex is gonna fly back to you guys.
Is Theron down?
You don't see Farron.
Is he in the claws of Calyx?
Nope. Dimitri is gonna pull Talaria back a little bit more. Marv's turn.
Can you use free action just in the earpiece?
Sure.
What's the plan?
We retreat.
Go back to the Citadel.
Cool. Is there any... I'm assuming there's
Just
undead
watch out.
within range of me.
They will be as you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
You wanna just swipe
Yeah.
for some kills as you run?
Yeah.
Roll 2 d20s. See how many kills you get.
2 d20s?
Yeah.
Okay. 25.
Sweet. Just.
Freaking D6.
Oh, was that the total of both of them combined?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, 8 and 17.
Sure. You get like 5 of them. You whirlwind back. I think it's Rowan's turn.
Rowan is gonna
Yep.
start making his way towards the citadel.
Okay. As soon as you get past Calyx, Calyx will like lift his wing like behind you and Mar, covering your guys' escape.
Well, before he covers it, can I fire off another bolt
Yeah. Roll a d6.
for Shiggles?
Get those kills.
That's another 6, baby.
I mean, you can also demon fire Hellbow. It's still up and. It's bigger.
That's what I've been
Yep,
doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Another. Yeah. Wow. Is that 1d6?
No, 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 this is my gemstone one. I know,
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Ida.
I would like to cast Spirit Guardians on myself,
Okay.
and then purposefully run in the back
Okay.
of everybody else.
So hold until Sora passes you.
Mm-hmm.
Sora.
Sorry, that made Sora grumpy.
What did?
Ira's staying behind her.
I don't get opportunity attacks, and Spirit Guardians gives me 5.
She can teleport!
If you pass her, you will run together.
Yeah, so my plan is to go to Calyx. I'm not leaving Calyx behind.
Yeah, he's just standing in the front.
Okay. I'm gonna stay within 10 feet of Calyx so that if I have to teleport us out, I can.
For sake of brevity, you guys are going to be able to move in, since that seems to be the intention. Dimitri gets Talarian in. Talarian stops at the door and turns around, making sure everyone is getting in. Marv, Rowan. So you're going to see, in the distance, you're going to see another draconic transformation as Gold Dragon transform number 3.
That's his last one.
Farron transforms again. And he's coming back.
How does he look?
Brand new.
Cool.
Yeah, each time he re-ups it, it's a wild shape essentially.
Okay. Calyx is going to get ready to intercept. And you're all going to see something flying through the air.
What is it, Mr. DM?
It's a big bird. You see this giant eagle flying down.
There's a couple of things this could be.
There are 2 people I'm in.
And it's going to perch on like the back of Calyx in golden dragon form right now. And he's going to look around. And you're going to see coming from the area of this way. So that way, towards the army. You're going to see about a dozen fungal titans come in and start
Wow!
Enemy, I
sweeping
got.
through. You see a little bat
Queen of
come
the
in and
fungal
fly
titans.
up and land on the head of the giant eagle. Are you guys going into the Citadel? It's not turning the tides, but it's helping.
Can we watch?
No. You want to sit here and watch?
Well, Rowan was gonna perch on a balcony for as long as he had Hellbow.
Sure.
And see if he
Couple
can
more.
sneak in a couple more
gonna join
hits
him on
on
the balcony.
Farron.
This will at least like start keeping things away. You're gonna see Farron fly towards you, and then you're gonna see the giant eagle fly up and drop. You see Emmerich Alderidge, this gnome, longtime ally of Maximus Ultor, and her like bat armor that you've seen before. Dark leather, nice pointy hat on top of it. Looks back. Why are you guys always bringing crap here? She's gonna look down, and you're gonna see her like ready a punch towards Farron. And as she does, you're gonna see vines like come out of her clothes as she starts forming. The vines are gonna like entrap her leg and go. You see out of the top of her head this like fungal crown as she transforms into a fungal titan. Boom! And she's gonna punch Farron.
She's so cool.
That was.
I
so
have a
cool.
lot of not stream appropriate expletives running through my mind currently. Oh, that rocks. That so rocks.
As a bunch of other ones are taking lots of attacks and stuff.
It was such a freaking Pacific Rim moment. I loved that so much.
Inside with Talarian and Dimitri.
I'd probably get Cliff to fly me up onto a balcony or a roof with them and just kind of just like
might as well have
Are you
three
kidding me? Of course I'm watching.
I'm just firebolting away as they come within range.
Okay, you guys are
Help as
gonna
much
fly
as I
up to
can.
the broken window.
We're World War Z like wall.
Just
pointing flamethrowers down the sides of the walls.
Okay. Ida Marv going inside with Dimitri and Talarian.
Ira's gonna stay by the wall until everyone else comes in, or until my spirit guardians go down.
Okay. The dead are now going to start swarming the Citadel.
Why?
You're all gonna take attacks except for Kevin and sorry, Sora, did you want to go inside?
Why did
all
we
the
not
three of
go
us are
Or are you
inside?
wanting to watch?
I'll go inside.
my
Okay.
gosh.
I have 30 hit points. I'm hurt.
Ida and Marv, you guys are gonna take attacks from hordes of undead.
When they enter my radius, they have to make a save or take radiant damage.
Which
Yeah,
is
they
cool.
do.
They
Yeah.
cannot get in
They all
attack
save
range.
except for 2 groups, so you only take 8.
Okay.
High roll.
But I mean, even
Eight
on a
attacks. They
even
were all
on-
high rolls, yeah.
even on a save, they just have, and then it's radiant, so it's just back to normal.
No, these
right?
guys are still tougher than normal
I'll
things.
use my spirit.
Also, it's a swarm of them, so you will be taking attacks. You guys are also choosing to stay and fight an overwhelming
spirit
army, so you're gonna take a lot of damage.
I don't know, Spirit Guardian is kind of the big time mass combat hack.
Yeah, it's my one cool spell.
You have
They
a lot of
also
cool
they also
spells.
almost all saved, and there's dozens and dozens
Nah,
and dozens
nah,
of them
nah.
now. And even if they turn to ash, another one's just gonna take its place.
okay.
Also, Dimitri's gonna yell at you guys, "We need to close the door! There are people in here! You can all sacrifice yourselves for each other later!"
If we're like sticking out of the window, it's fine.
Sora's gonna start
Dex save.
slow
Dex
clapping for
save.
Dimitri.
Even if we're sticking out of the window, we have to make
Kevin,
it.
Yeah, you have a big moored fireball coming at you now.
Oh no! That's not good.
Can you counterspell it?
I can't see him.
Can't see it. There's a horde of undead. This is a horrible situation you put yourselves in. Except Sora. Sora, you are safely inside.
I was scared.
Head
I don't know
pat.
why they
Head
just.
pat for Sora.
I had to help him for another 30 seconds. You think I'm gonna waste that? It took me so long to get this.
To watch the fungal titans dance.
How is your dex save?
18.
Fails.
Oh, mine was a 30
Sora
20.
has 2 level 1
just
spell
saves.
slots.
Ooh,
left.
yeah.
Oh, I might be wrong. Yeah, ooh, yeah, saves.
Oh yeah, is it a necrotic fireball as
I
well?
need to do the attacks on Ida and Marv because
Okay.
they just took like Ida took 8 because 10 out of 10. No, she lowered it by 2. 2 missed, so Ida will take 8. Marv is taking 7.
Ow.
7 attacks.
So Ida, I'm just doing damage now. I already rolled.
Oh,
for it.
okay.
Oh yeah, 7 attacks.
These little guys are so cute. I really like them. They got a glitter shimmer. Nice
thinking of making a TikTok where every day I just show off my die. One die.
30
Roll
for the 65 damage, Ida.
Huh?
6 attacks, 2d6.
I use
She's down.
Spirit Shield 13.
Okay, so 65 minus 13.
52.
So you take 52 points of slashing damage.
Solid.
Are you up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Marv's turn.
Cleric hit points.
You guys should not stand in the middle of
Spirit
massive
shield.
army of people. This will happen.
Probably not.
In any
well.
other mass combat, this would be such a clutch spell for me.
There's just so many of them, dude. I tried.
Hit me with all you got.
I can't believe you just said that.
Why would you say? Why would you say such
Can't
a
believe you
silly
said that
thing
out
as
loud.
that?
67 halved to
38. 39. No, 29.
67 how?
Yeah, it's
39.
39?
35.
35
no.
is half of
It's 34.
34.
34. Yep. 34 slashing.
Nothing.
What would you guys like to do? Oh, sorry, I got a roll for you guys.
Is it a necrotic fireball?
Nope, just fire damage.
Okay.
Stinky.
Nuts.
38 fire damage.
Okay, fine. I'll go inside.
Halved to 19.
Yep.
I'll go inside.
I was told to go inside.
Inside.
Ugh.
Yes.
Sarge is getting mad.
Okay. In the chaos of the fungal titans, you guys all move inside? Question mark?
Yes.
I will poutingly.
disengage?
I will
Flying
poutingly
it down.
disengage.
Stomping our feet as we go.
So cool up there, fungal titans. Then we transformed into a fungal titan.
So awesome.
I can't believe the DM would show us such a cool fight scene and not let us watch it.
What even is the point of this spell?
Okay, so you guys walk in, the doors will close, and immediately around you will kind of quiet down as wartime fades from it. And you'll hear a brace the gates! And you're gonna see Dimitri and like 5 other royal guards that are there, like brace the gate. It's a huge, obnoxious doorway too. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to mass cure Maximus Ultor.
Yes, please.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Could be
And you
lit.
guys want to brace this gate with Dimitri?
Yes. Yes.
Brace the gate?
Yes.
Brace the gate?
Yeah.
My strength is -2. I might hurt them.
Okay.
My strength is 0 and I'm short. I hope kids
My strength is +4. Please let
The
me
most I
help.
can
One
do.
of the Gareth is gonna come and he's gonna help Talarian and sit him at the throne. People are still being funneled out of the room, and against the gate, you're gonna start to feel like clawing and banging. Lots of loud noises.
That's 26 healing to everybody.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, 26?
Yeah.
Sword's useless.
No, she's not.
So
Ow, she
it's
is.
so cool.
Thanks.
Thanks, that means a lot.
It does.
Okay. Kevin and Marv, why don't you guys make athletics checks as you're bracing the gate?
Advantage? Question mark? Because I'm
Yeah, you're
raging.
reading.
Natural. 2 natural 20s.
Whoa!
Dang.
That gate is so braced.
Let's go.
25.
Ida, Sora, Rowan, what are you guys doing?
I
Caleb's
guess
gonna
I'll
help brace the gate
mass
too.
healing
Sorry.
word
Yeah.
everybody too.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Sora, Rowan, any actions?
I had a real messed up thought, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay.
Hasn't stabbed you before, Mr. Necromancer, sir.
Well, I was just gonna be like, with that new wand of mine, I was gonna just see if I could find, 10 people who just happen to be on the brink of death who would be willing to offer up the rest of their life force
God.
for 5 spell slots.
Rowan!
Big hit on the gate.
Hey, do you want to dodge so I can get some spells?
You're gonna see Dimitri just lean his entire back on the gate. He's gonna kind of laugh a little bit, blood coming out. It looks like he was fighting on the front lines the entire time, just watching everyone else around him get decimated and turn into undead, and then he had to fight them as well.
That's 15 more healing to everybody.
Thank you.
It's my only useful spell, apparently.
How you guys doing?
Not true. You had a cool sunshine thing.
Good enough.
Fine. What's the plan? How long can the Citadel hold out in this kind of state?
As long as it has to. I've only ever known war, you know.
I don't like this speech.
This is Dimitri.
This is definitely a
death
I'm about to
wagging.
die speech.
This is a death wagging speech if I've ever seen one.
I was born on a vessel under fire.
Oh my gosh.
Cannons rocked my cradle, and my lullabies were the screams of the dying. As a child, between words, will hit. Make athletics checks if you're helping with the door. How'd you do, Mark, Kevin?
Natural 19 to 28.
15.
One of the guards is just gonna fall on his feet. Calyx is gonna pick him back up and go back to bracing the door. You know, my parents were stripped of themselves by the Admiral King. He's gonna motion over to you, Kevin, as you were there during that time. And I was stripped of a childhood. They called it a blessing, a gift from the gods. But I saw what it did.
While he's doing this, can I cast time bubble on everyone on the door to help with the...
Yeah.
I would also just like to start helping bracing.
Okay. He'll create a little bit more of a place. You have advantage check on your athletics checks now.
I'll help now that there's advantage.
A little macabre, but is there any things that I could throw together for a dance macabre that could help?
Not here.
That's fair. Probably poor timing.
Probably the worst timing.
Yeah, worst timing in the world.
When the tyrant fell, I thought the world would begin again, but it didn't. Half a year later, blood rained from the sky. He's gonna motion over to you, Sora, as you were there with the blood rain and the shaman. I saw more of my comrades slain by the Zaldazine. Monsters and demons. Make athletics checks if you're helping.
Ooh, that's a 20.
I fall down.
It's just a group check. Don't worry about it.
17.
13.
18.
4. Roll a 5 and a 6.
I know I'm not the only one who has suffered. But I'm just tired. You guys have seen quite a bit of death in your days. Can you see them too? He's gonna kind of look around the room. Our comrades who have died for us. They surround us, even now, watching us with their eternal gaze. Staring us down, watching us curiously, wanting to see what we do with the sacrifice they made and with the dreams they gave up to protect a peaceful future that was never brought. Make athletics checks if you're helping. Time bubble going huge for the NPCs.
Let's go. Glad I could help. Yay. 19.
12.
I went
You're
from
just
a
not
4 to a
helpful.
5 to a 6 to a 7.
Everyone is helping except Sora.
14.
Another 20.
He actually waits for a response from "Can you see them?"
Kind of like grab his shoulder, brace him for a second with my gauntleted hand, and pump in 3 points of healing from the enemy token.
Feel like white blood from his limb. Can you see them?
Can I look to where he's looking?
It's all around him as he's referring to the ghosts of the past of just all of his friends and comrades he's seen slain. He led the army of children that fought against Talarian Senior. He was there when the shaman attacked with the Zaldazine. He was there for the Scourge. And it was years while his parents lost their mind and he grew up without a family. He looks at all of you and says, "It's not just Kenny, Kevin."
I said, Megan.
Every time I close my eyes.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them singing? The unfinished melody nearly drowned out by the screams of terror and blood. I can still hear it, however faint. The song we haven't finished yet. The song we're forced to write with the burden of still being alive. Being the only ones who can finish the chorus. Spits a little bit of blood. Please tell me you can hear them too.
Of course, man.
Do any of you respond?
No, no, not.
Of course we can.
Can you tell me this isn't all for nothing?
We'll make sure it isn't.
Stops talking, he's just crying. Remember, this guy is still really young. He's been an adult for maybe a year, and that's for Evan standards. Do you guys do anything as you're bracing the story? He's not going to continue speaking.
Just keep bracing, I guess.
Can I tell if any healing will keep this guy from dying?
Dimitri? He's not actively dying now. He's losing a lot of hope, though, because he's just... This island has not known peace. You guys keep having to come back here. So much death, even in the last year or two.
How empty is the room of people?
It's now just you guys, any brave soldiers that chose to return. So maybe like, I don't know. It's a big room, so maybe like 100 soldiers behind you guys. Most of them wounded. A lot of them decided to start running and escaping with the families. Talarian sitting at the throne.
So all the civilians have...
Pretty much, yeah.
Good.
What do you do?
Every life we save is worth it. Every struggle we face is worth it. I've seen it over and over. All of us have. We fought and lost and ran. Fought and lost and ran. And it's hard. But still we fight. Because if at the end of the day there is one life saved, and it is always worth it.
I just want to hear the end of this song. So I look up at the light. Still see there. Expects me to finish the chorus. Jared is the middle brother of the Dimitri's family who was killed by Talarian Sr. To what end? I know you guys are being heroes. Is there a way out of this? Tell me honestly. Not just this, but just the constant war.
I don't know. There's always a chance at the end of one war another starts. It's the burden of the expectations of the dead that we all carry. But still we fight. And still we press forward. Because there is always dawn after the night.
Make a choice. With advantage.
Nice.
Guidance.
Magical time bubble guidance.
Uh, 16 and a 17. So 17 plus 3, dirty 20, plus persuasion, which is plus 4, so 24.
As you say that, you're gonna see him like hold up this huge sword. You see the glowing light around it. Just in the light, that's all I can see. That's all. Let's stand there. So, yeah.
think we tell the Dawnkeepers to take the Bone Castle now, since Mord is here? I think that's our best chance to get a head start.
If we want to take out the castle, I can get us there now.
We should tell them to get there before us, so we've got a head start at least.
Okay. Who do I know best from them? Calliope, probably.
Or images with them.
Oh, yeah.
You would know
Well,
Imogen a lot better.
I don't know if Imogen is with them yet, though, because she was going off on her own.
That's what the Dawnkeepers were going with. Imogen.
Yeah.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'll do Imogen then. Mord is at Demetrius. Mord is at Demetrius. We need to attack the Bone Castle now. It's our best chance. I don't know if anything else.
Meet you there.
Meet you there. Okay, bye.
Well, away. I'll be a little later. Fixing my treehouse. Have the keystone. Work is a little. Bunch of insults.
I wish I had seen that so bad. Can we have a one shot?
Dark Warwick.
It's like a group of people fighting and then Imogen shows up and slaps him.
Warwick, you son of a...
This time the slamming works and stuff. Valerian's gonna slump over next to you guys without the scythe, and he's just gonna hold the door. What's going on?
Is there like a little hole to peek through? A teeny tiny hole?
No, but there's a broken window above you if you want to peek.
Sure.
So you now see the tail end of the army. The giants are gone as well. Moving north.
Is that where the civilians were evacuating to? Why are they moving?
They're migrating north. Any idea where they would be going?
North?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's north?
No one. We evacuated there. There's no more people there. Why are they here?
Is there something hidden there? Is there...
Are the mana tombs to the north?
No.
Well, think. Telerian. Nothing? There's nothing to the north.
It's an undead army raising the dead. Is there a...
Father.
Mother. Shit.
So we stop him before he raises Talarian Senior.
Oh.
That's why they're here.
Oh, shit.
What a terrible thing to think about. What?
Talarian flies away. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Their base, the Lich's base, is in Davenport. If we take down his home, he stops.
Talarian is flown away and is flying.
I'm talking to Dimitri.
Okay. Open the gates. I am not letting them raise that man from the dead.
Come with us. We'll take down the Lich where he
Leaving us
lives.
Fine. We'll try to die slowly. He's gonna open the door and he's gonna run out.
The heck? I'm not leaving that kid behind.
They are potentially headed towards the crypt where Talarian Senior is laid.
Not if I can't get there first.
Are you gonna fly there?
The necromancer. in
What's the
me.
plan?
Oh my gosh. I mean, we just told the Dawnkeepers
We
We can't
told them
split
we
the
would
party.
meet them
Okay, we
there.
need to make a definitive decision. Where are we going? Are we going to the Bone Castle? Are we going to
The
follow?
Dawnkeepers aren't gonna immediately get there, but they'll start on their way. Also, it's probably not unguarded, so it's up to you guys.
The crypt
It-
isn't
No,
unguarded?
the the castle.
If we take down the Lich, the whole undead army stops.
But
It's just
if
it
Mord
just
is
depends
here... Oh, no, we have to... Oh, but the phylactery.
The phylactery's in the
I'm
castle. We
remembering.
take down the phylactery, the undead army stops. Even if we were to destroy them now, there's no guarantee that Mord can't reappear and summon another one from the fallen people.
In fact,
This
if he
is an
does
endless
have
army.
In fact, if he does have a definitive target in mind that he's trying to grab, even if he does get Talarian Cena for a short period of time, he'll drop him again if we destroy the phylactery. You're right, this has to be the priority.
We need to go to Davenport now.
Bone Castle it is.
Dimitri can be mad.
Talarian has flown off.
Yeah.
They will probably get killed on their own.
Why did you say that?
It's they don't have any help. They would also.
They should have come with us!
Then they'll raise Talarian Jr. and Senior, and maybe Dimitri. It's up to you guys.
Fine, let's go. We'll get in the crypt, destroy Talarian Senior's
no,
body.
No, we need so bad to get to the Bone Castle.
The Bone Castle. This is also not a quick errand. It's very unlikely you'll
Neither
go
of
to the
them
Bone
are-
Castle.
Neither of them are
and
good
within the next
options.
30 minutes.
We need
just
to pick the option that will
save
be
the day.
the most good.
This is literally a Sophie's choice, and Sophie's like, bitch. Because these are
It's
both
either-
bad options.
Okay,
there-
okay,
is there-
let's go. We'll go.
There is a chance, so I could teleport us straight to the crypt. However, there is going to be a % chance that it goes wrong. So I could take us straight there, and
just-
if we
well, no,
destroy Talarian Senior's body, he can't be risen from the dead.
You guys can also get on my back.
Emmy?
Calyx.
Oh!
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we're gonna ride the dragon.
To the crypt?
Yeah, can we pick up Dimitri on the way?
Maybe.
Just grab him. Just walk him out of the crowd.
No, it's not a request. It's like a grab him by the back of the shirt type
So
beat.
Talarian's dad, he's pretty bad news, huh?
Horribly.
You know how
He's
powerful
sad.
Talarian Jr. is?
Yeah, he kicks butt.
Yeah, multiply that by 20.
Talarian Senior, if he were still alive, arguably the greatest swordsman in Ernaxia, I'm pretty sure.
He could take Garion down.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
I know.
Probably one of the few people who could go toe to toe with Lucidar.
He might
and
be able to take Lucidar
fine.
down.
Look, he'd probably kick Lucidar's
He'd
ass.
kick Lucidar's butt.
Lucidar's got a lot of keystones now.
Yeah.
But if you're 0 keystone Lucidar versus Talarian, unabated Talarian Senior that's scary for anybody.
Honestly,
dicey fight
if
for
we could bring
Lucidar.
him back from the dead on our side, it'd be awesome.
You would essentially get another big bang.
Did you say bring him back on our side?
Resurrection? He died of unnatural causes, right?
He died of an arrow to the head.
We killed him. Mm-hmm.
If there's a body, you could bring him back. Uncorrupted Talarian Senior.
So are we doing this?
I don't think we should bring him back at all.
Why?
He's
Uncorrupted by the keystone, he's...
And Talarian Jr. has the
raise
same.
of hands. Who was here the first time and fought Talarian? Oh shit! It was just me. Okay, I don't want him back.
Samira would have said, "Get him back."
So, you know how to train your dragon this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
Calyx will transform again in front of the castle.
Is this his last dragon charge?
You don't know. This is 3 for him, though. It's at least as many as Karen has done today.
To
Okay,
the crypt.
on your way back, sounds like we're grabbing Dimitri.
Yeah, Dimitri, we can't get there. We don't know where it is.
Oh, I really hope this is the good dragon. He's gonna take his sword back. He doesn't see you guys.
It's us!
Okay. Scoops up Dimitri.
I'm gonna give you
As you're
back.
flying, you do see fungal titans
thanks.
still attacking armies of the dead. A lot of them have like skeletons climbing on them.
Cool.
Okay.
To the crypt.
It's that way, by the way. I don't know how useful I can be. Dimitri will get. It's really good that you brought Dimitri because he knows where it is.
Mm-hmm.
There is a graveyard. Past that, there is a royal crypt. This big building. The dead are surrounding it. Therefore, there are probably already people inside.
Great.
And Talarian you haven't seen.
So he's probably already inside.
What's the entrance to that crypt?
It's like a small building, but there's a downward staircase.
Okay.
Can I second one, please?
Yeah.
I don't feel
That might
good
be
about
good.
this.
Into the crypt.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. So you're gonna need to make a little space for yourself, but Calyx is gonna take care of it. He's gonna char all the undead, land, and then drop druid form, which means you guys are surrounded by an undead army, but the staircase into the crypt is now open, save the undead that are already in there.
Are we able to close the crypt behind us?
I mean, you guys can do a lot of things. You're pretty high level.
Can I
we
use my
close the
breath
crypt?
weapon? It's just a straight shot down the stairwell.
Yes, you may roll damage.
Ooh, I want to do it too.
I'm gonna do
I want
it
to do
too.
it together.
Dragon Boys!
Sure.
Do
you
it
guys
together.
Get in the front, link arms.
Combo move!
Oh my gosh.
Stupid.
Breath
Okay.
weapon is a joke.
That's 12 fire damage.
That's
The weapon gets pretty silly.
10
Okay.
fire or lightning
Easy
damage.
enough. The just mass undead are just blown away by your electric and fire combo.
As we go down, could I stay in the back and like occasionally shoot my breath weapon up the stairwell so it can't
There's
get too
not.
clogged
There's
up?
also not that many because remember Talarian is in there. So after you get past
Okay.
this one staircase, the rest is pretty much.
Can we close the door behind us?
Sure. There's like a stonework door, but they can probably move it again. Are you hoping to like collapse something or?
I could get
Don't
us out of
collapse
here.
us in, please.
I could get us out of here immediately.
Could you get everybody out though?
8.
So,
3,
There's 5 of us,
4,
Calyx,
5, Calyx, Talarian,
Dimitri.
and Dimitri.
Dimitri. That's 8.
We
So
would have
that's
to leave Talarian Senior behind.
That if
Well, we're trying to destroy his body anyway.
no other people.
Okay.
I just don't want to be chased by
I feel
undead
like,
the whole time.
never mind.
Let's just run. Let's just dash. We'll just dash.
Okay.
Can I Guardian of Faith the door before we leave?
Remember what that does.
It leaves behind a large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration of 8 hours in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range when casting. The guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield, blah blah blah. Any creature hostile to you that moves into a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a dexterity saving
That's so
throw.
funny.
The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. The Guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Okay. Sure. You will leave behind like a shield maiden of Elwyn.
Just
Made
to
of
buy us time.
Silver light. Yeah. Cool. Stone door. Shield maiden. Anything else on this entrance?
Just make a run for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And it is not concentration.
you go down a group of stairs until you come into a room. This long room with the torches lit with green flames. You see Talarian already doing battle with some of the undead in this room. Like he cleans like 5 undead slain at the very beginning. And you do see near the end of it there is like a staircase, and up there you do see the wide smile of Mort, a servant who was once humiliated by the Admiral King and served as a jester, now trying to raise him as a servant of his own. You do see Morzarat and the undead Ailani also in this place, blocking the way for Talarian, and Mort is already casting some sort of ritual on, presumably, the tomb.
Is it counterspellable?
No, it's already cast.
Can I Sacred Flame the body?
It's a ways away from you. You got undead, boss undead, lich.
How far away?
Can I launch a neat little fireball?
Why don't we roll for initiative?
Oh my poo.
This is a great fight to have 2 level 1 spells.
Ooh!
Oh wow, not 20.
Me too.
Me too! No
What?
way!
3 not 20s on initiative?
That's
I mean, that
nutty.
means I get a 19, but
That's
That means I
nutty.
get a 21.
That means I get a 23!
Hey!
23.
What did you get, Eric?
I got a 22.
I'm still last. I rolled a 16.
That's really good for you.
That is crazy.
It's just 3 of us rolled
This
natural
is
20s.
bull crap.
That's a real bummer. Sorry.
Bummer.
That's
Summer, dude.
insanity. You guys never roll this well on initiative.
This is the
Never,
best
ever,
I've rolled
ever.
on initiative in a very long time.
I rolled a 16 and I was like,
I think this is my second nat 20 initiative ever.
That's crazy.
oh, ooh. That was my best.
Running out of spell slots.
I thought it was pretty good. I have 2. I have 2 level 1 spells.
Oh boy.
We're using cantrips up in here.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Do we get to do anything at the top of the round or just straight into initiative?
We get to kill people. Maybe. Why
I
can't I
gotta
not
sit
grab
down
it?
first.
I got it.
I knew you could.
It took me way too long.
I never doubted you for a second.
I cast Disintegrate on Talarian Senior's corpse.
Maybe. All right,
hard to
20 to 25.
So hot
20 to
right now.
30.
21.
19.
22.
Ben said he had 23. I think,
Yeah,
right?
23.
How'd you do, Kevin?
22.
Wow.
23, 22, 21.
Marv was what?
21.
Okay. What? And yours was 16?
15.
15.
Because it's minus 1.
Okay, Mortis at the top of the round.
Ugh,
Really?
He sucks.
Asshole.
Too bad we don't have Tabler.
Roll a nat 20 and I still can't beat the guy.
I can't counterspell, but for those of us who do have counterspell, let's just keep that in mind here.
Marv can try.
Ida.
I'm out of slots to do that.
I had to make a wisdom saving throw.
I swear to God, if you roll low. 15?
Fails.
I knew it.
You are frightened.
Of who?
Mord, he's
You can't get
frightening gaze
closer.
on you.
He sucks.
I drew a picture of him.
Oh, is he the little stout guy?
No.
No. I showed you.
He looks like this.
No.
That is creepy.
But
I
like
don't
my
like him.
Nice.
Skeletony.
I drew Undead Mord as soon as we met him.
He looks like if
Dude, my heart is racing.
I did a
if the
good
Joker
job.
and
Why, you
Riddler
think
had
we're
a
all gonna
child.
die?
Who?
It's just a whole
Riddler?
encounter.
Okay.
He's also going to.
What did you?
That's a pretty,
Alright, Rowan.
pretty apt description.
What did you?
Wave of undead here. I just grabbed my undead minions.
I was like, that can't be right.
I am going to. How far away is Mord? I know there's a wave of undead there, but just
About 120 feet.
120 feet. You said.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Papa
I don't care how big the room is.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Well, here's the thing. It's the eternal debate of I have one level 3 spell slot left. Do I cast haste on myself and be a menace? Or do I cast fireball and be a menace?
Whatever is gonna do the most damage. Do that
Fireball.
I think in the long run, that would be haste. So I'm going to haste myself.
Probably haste.
Okay.
And then I am going to kind of pop up into the air.
Just so you know, the ceiling in here, it's a crypt. It's about 10 feet.
So don't collapse us in.
20 feet.
If I pop up, you think I could see more from where I'm at?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna firebolt him.
Firebolt.
Demonic firebolt.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Just because I hate him.
Can you do that twice? Because you just hasted?
I can do it once, and then next turn I'll be able to do it
This
twice.
is a bonus action.
Haste is not a bonus action. What? Haste is a bonus action? Since when?
I'm wrong?
No, haste is an action.
Yeah, it's a
I was like,
Sorry.
what?
Hard.
Huh?
Sorry.
Huh?
Quicken spell makes me unknow.
Yeah, alright. You're spoiled by sorcerer stuff. I
I
get
am.
it.
Not anymore.
Dirty
sorcery
20?
points.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He'll cast shield.
Filthy little 20.
So 20 will hit.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay, cool. No, that'll, I'll use my movement now that I got his attention to actually back up just a skosh. Back up out of the 120
Okay.
feet range.
Anything else, Rowan?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Kevin.
It's all you.
10. Bonus action blue flame blade on
Okay.
the Admiral blade. Seems like this is the sword I should be using in this current location.
Okay.
I would like to fly up just a skosh, some like levitating kind of,
Yeah.
and then use that flight speed to move forward.
Picture all of these having an undead on it. Each box.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly the full 60.
Full 60. You'll
Uh-huh.
take some opportunity attacks here. They'll all swipe up at you.
What do you hit points
Say
looking like?
5.
Not
Huh?
great.
How many hit points you got?
Not
My lowest so far is a 17.
that misses.
Okay, 19.
Shield,
Shield. Okay, 23s. 2 23s.
both miss.
Okay, yeah. You'll just shield below yourself.
Okay.
You're flying above the army and a little bit in front of Talarian.
Okay. I'm not able to get within range of. Probably not Morzrat or Ilani or anybody.
Yeah, you are. Not within 5 feet, no, but for spells.
All right.
Excuse me.
I will. Not gonna work. I'm just gonna magic missile Morzrat.
Okay.
Hello. And I'll try and use some time potence.
Okay.
150%.
Nice.
Okay. 11, 15. 20 points of force damage on
Nice.
Morzrat.
Okay.
And that will be all from me.
Okay. Marv, it's your turn.
How far will 50 feet get me?
You'll be met with an army of the dead next to Talarian.
Okay. I'll take a swing and then I'll use my fire breath, whatever it's called.
Those are both actions.
Fire breath is also once per long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Already used
is.
it
Oh,
today.
you're right.
And breath
Yeah.
weapon is one time. Unfortunately.
I'll just swing at him.
Actually,
Why not recklessly? Just to see.
Yeah, have fun.
27.
Hit.
Cool.
Hits will pretty much kill these guys.
Okay.
Do you want to roll your next hit?
Yeah, I'll do it again. Recklessly still.
Okay.
19.
Hit. Cool. Cut down 2 of them. It's just a big mass blob. Anything else, Marv?
Nope. That's
Okay.
it.
Ida.
Well, I can't move deeper in the room.
Kevin. How are you flying?
With the cloak, I gave it back
Oh,
to
give
him.
it back.
Sorry, I missed that.
I would like to Sacred Flame some of the members of the Horde,
Okay.
so they make a dex save.
How big is Sacred Flames area?
It's
Or is it
Range of 60 feet, but it's one creature.
one creature? And one creature will dex save and fail.
Solid.
That's just gonna incinerate it.
Cool. I would like to healing word at 2nd level.
Remember, you're frightened. You can't move forward.
Yeah, that's why I Sacred Flamed instead. Well, I guess Marv is the only one in range. Oh, Talarian. I'm gonna do Talarian.
On healing?
Yeah.
It's wise.
Yeah, it's a very good idea.
It's very good.
Bless you.
Bless.
Thank you.
4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2. 15 healing to Talarian.
Okay.
And I get 4. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Mord will use a legendary action to Magic Missile Kevin. Oh, he cast a shield. He
Yep.
did not do that then.
No.
No. It doesn't work.
Is
Do I-
everyone?
He's going to cast, I believe, if I remember what this is right. He's going to cast Globe of Invulnerability.
Do I get to
What level?
6.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
attempt to save?
Boy!
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not.
I'm serious shit, man.
I'm not doing.
Attempt
Globe
to
of
save.
Invulnerability is such a
Yes.
stupid spell, and I hate it. Instantaneous counter spell.
As you do that, he's just going to look at you and...
I hate that. Is everyone in the party within 30 feet of me, or no?
Not everyone. Oh yes, everyone right now.
Everyone?
Except
Okay.
Rowan.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
Rowan is so fed up of all the evil people that just keep cropping up from his past.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ida, that's the end of your turn. It's Calyx's turn.
Nice.
Can't turn into a dragon here, so he's gonna go full support. He's gonna heal Talarian.
Let's go, Calyx.
What is that? We'll do that. Okay. Sora.
Is Wilbur's Bracelet of Mirror Image a bonus action or an action? The spell is an action.
I think it's an action.
Okay. Question about mechanics of Dungeons and Dragons.
Sure.
Would taking the help action give people advantage?
Depends on how you help them. You gotta earn it.
Oh, I have to earn it. I didn't have any ideas on how to help.
Okay.
I was just like, can I take the help action and just give Talarian help?
So you wanted the DM
I wanted
to
free.
spoon-feed it
I
to
wanted
you?
it free. I did. Okay.
You put a little bit of a twerk today.
I know.
It's okay. I respect it.
I know. I don't have a lot of options
It's a
right
great
now.
word. Work.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Okay, if I were to get
Say
like
hello.
a running start and fly up like 10 feet and above people, would I be able to get around everybody?
You can certainly try.
Because I want to thunder wave, but I don't want to hit my friends.
How are you flying?
Well, it's an ability. That's that reaction thing where I got to fly backwards. I can go 10 feet flight, kind of like a
Fall?
jump. It's kind of like a jump.
Okay, you want to jump into the Army of Undead and Thunder.
Yeah.
Nice.
Aw.
Do it. Super do it.
The
Okay.
Thor lightning jump.
Thunder wave, and they have to make 2 con saves, 1 for the thunder damage and 1 for paralysis.
These aren't even like warriors. They're
That's
gonna
hype.
fail.
Yo, you
Okay.
ever heard of the spell Thunderstep?
Yeah, but Thunderstep's so hard because I have so many allies.
You'll get rid of 9 of them.
9?
Yep.
Nice.
Does it clear path for Talarian?
No, not quite.
Thunderstep is so cool though.
There
It's
are
like the coolest spell.
48 remaining.
Okay. Alright.
Great use of Thunder Wave.
Thanks.
It was a very good one.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm out of actions, guys.
Mortal Magic Missile you with the
Why?
legendary action.
Oh, shield.
Okay.
That's my last spell slot.
It'll block it. Last spell slot.
Oh, no.
I fought the dragon before everybody else. It's not my last spell shot. It's my last with teleport being reserved.
Dimitri's gonna
Keep
yell
that.
at Talarian to go!
Super keep that.
Yeah. I have an
Dimitri will
eighth level
take out
spell,
some
though.
more. Talarian's turn.
Unless it will
Natural
kill
20,
everyone
action
in the room.
surge. Oh, he's so mad. He'll take out 18 of them.
Nice. Holy crap.
I don't know if it helps
Only
anything,
30
but
left.
anything within 10 feet of me also took 6 lightning damage when I did that.
You got them all.
Okay. I helped
So
clear it!
Yeah, you got him pretty far. Which means Morzarat and Ilani are going to get involved, and they're both going to run up to Talarian.
No.
Good.
Ilani's going to cast Obliterate.
Oh, fart.
That's crazy.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Oh.
It's not as intense as it sounds.
It is very intense sounding.
Talarian's going to take... He's going to make a melee attack. Will hit. Talarian's going to take 5d10 cold damage. As she raises her weapon in the air, and a ginormous battle axe made of ice forms around it.
Ooh.
A whole fills the room. You feel like energy go to her, and it brings down on Talarian. 1, 4.
How's TJ looking? I mean, not great.
Give me a moment. It's gonna change in a second.
Please wait. Try like stitch.
Strength save.
Your call is
He
very
succeeds.
important
He
to
stays
us.
standing. He is bloodied.
Could I use Spirit Shield on that hit?
Sure.
Yay.
This takes damage to them, too.
10.
Cool.
That's 10 force damage. 2.
They'll take 10 force damage. Very nice.
I was helping. Yay! He's the helpful boy.
Be nice if Maserat was stuck at level 5.
Yes.
That's like 30 hit
Morzarat's gonna attack
Yeah.
Talarian twice.
A single attack from TJ.
Only one will hit. She will use Volatile Experiment. She will expend 2 Plague Runes to empower her Rulade with
Death
chaotic
Knight.
power. She'll add a d6 to its damage. That's... It's still low. Man, my damage dice, except for that one time, has been really low. And that's 1. Ooh. Okay. Deal 8 damage to Talarian, and he is taken over by a very unusual effect.
Awesome.
You're gonna see like a weird green slimy outline come on his body. This magical energy.
Sounds like a job for Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's its turn. Lord will use the legendary action to Arcane Missile Talarian. And Talarian will cast Shield too. Okay, it's Lord's turn.
This top round,
He's
right?
gonna hold an action.
Oh boy.
It's Rowan's turn.
I don't love that. I'm still gonna do what I was gonna do anyway, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop back into range,
Okay.
into 120 feet,
Yeah, 120 feet range.
and in my hasted mode, I am going to cast Scorching Ray twice and send all 6 motes at Mord.
Okay.
First one, 23.
Hits.
Second one, crit.
Okay.
Third one,
Hooray!
23. Fourth one, 26.
Wow.
Fifth one,
Congrats.
crit.
Crit!
Oh,
Yeah!
Oh boy!
Woo!
So that's 3 hits, 2 crits.
Okay.
Sixth one, 12.
Is this fire or necrotic?
I'm choosing to make this one fire.
Okay.
So sixth one misses. Seventh one, 19.
Hits.
Nice.
So he's got 7 damage rolls right now.
And eighth, 24 hits.
Okay.
8. 2
Um,
crits. So how many d6 per?
No, that's so I only missed one and I
Right.
crit twice, so that's
So
9. 9. So I'm rolling 18 d6.
Okay.
Nice.
That's so high.
That's so sick.
Wait, wait, wait. Wait, why did I roll that many times? No. It was only supposed to be 6. I don't know why I rolled that many times. So
Okay.
it was the first. It was
So it was
So
3
crit
five.
2 hit.
So
Crit
seven.
2
hits,
hit
2
3.
crits.
Yeah. Okay.
That
So
was it.
so that 14 d6. Still
Okay.
a ton.
Still is a metric butt ton.
Yeah. Can I have some of those d6s, Amber? And that's all for the low cost of 2 level 2 spells.
Do you need any more?
Shall we
Probably.
I
back
have
up
one
the
more
truck?
green one.
Sure, I'll take another green one.
I gave him all green.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where's my other one? I know there's one more floating around here. Oh, the lucky one, of course. 12.
I had Bloodstone
Yeah.
No, I got the one that did me numbers back in Ernaxia
Don't
40k.
you need 14?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do need 2 more. Thank you. You're so right. That's a 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's cool. Oh, that's quite a few 6s in there and a lot of 5s too. Okay. Let's separate this really fast. Wow, that's 4 5s, 4 6s.
Nice.
So
Okay,
44.
so 20, yeah, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 55, 56 fire damage.
Nice.
Well done.
Okay. Yeah, at every hit, his laughter just gets louder and louder.
I hate him so much.
His like skeleton is beginning to blacken and char as he just smiles nice and big for you.
It's so gross.
I hate him so much.
Anything else, Roman?
I'm gonna pop back out of 120 feet range.
Okay. Kevin, your turn.
Smart boy, smart boy.
I wanna.
I'm learning
Are
my
there
lessons.
skeletons around me?
Yes.
I wanna charge up the Admiral Blade on them.
Okay. Take some swings.
I'm gonna take 3 swings. Huh?
Hi, Ethan.
Huh?
Give us your number. Hope your moves treat you well.
Okay. First one. This one is a 19.
Okay.
Second one. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the next one is a 17.
The gemstone D20 felt bad for
And the
messing
next
with
one
me earlier today. And
is a 27.
Hits.
Oh,
I am
nice
now at
again.
+3.
Nice.
Very opportune
Have
time.
the undead forces.
Yay.
Actually,
So-
yeah, a little bit more.
First attack is
You don't need to roll damage on these guys.
okay.
Unless you just really want to.
Nah, that's cool.
Okay.
Don't want to risk 1 damage.
No. I would not want to do that. So that's my action.
Uh-huh.
And then bonus action, I'll would if I fire bolted one of the 2 in front of me, would that be a disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Are you hoping to get Morzrat and Ilani?
Just one of them.
Yeah, you can firebolt them.
Okay.
Did you action search? I might have missed it. You already actioned to attack.
Yeah,
Firebolt
it's
is
Eldritch Knight Ward Magic. You use your action to oh, just kidding. Never mind.
Yeah.
I read it wrong.
Anything else, Kevin?
Nope.
Okay.
Or I'll use my movement to get. Am I within 10 feet already
Of Ilani?
of either of them?
No, you're 15 feet away.
I'll move to 10 feet away.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
Cool. Marv.
Are these guys able to bleed?
No.
No.
They're skeletons, proper.
Dang, super annoying.
There's 25 of them of the 60 left after 2 turns.
No, I mean, the 2 turd faces that Kevin's fighting.
Oh, probably not.
Dang. Okay.
Super undead. Wow, undead are a bad matchup for a lot of you guys.
Yeah. Am I able to make it to them?
Two more undead? Or the boss undead?
The boss on
Yeah, there's a path.
Cool.
It's Morzrat.
I was
Yeah,
having the
I
time
wanna
of her
chop
life,
at it.
though, so, you
Or
know.
her.
Chop, chop.
Recklessly, I suppose.
Do it.
It would be so cool
so close.
if I wasn't frightened.
25?
Hits.
Cool.
What Want to make your second attack?
Sunbeam.
See if you roll damage.
No, my allies are in front of me.
Hold on. So with this axe, if I make a successful attack, I'm able to essentially
Can't
cleave.
in this situation because they're 10 feet away, not 5 feet away.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah. I will roll my second one. Oh, come on, so close. 28 for the other one.
Oh, it was 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit you. Roll damage.
Do you want me to roll them at the same time?
Yeah, sure, why not? Make sure you add your bonus twice.
Yeah. That'll be 24 slashing.
Nice.
Wasn't very good.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. Aya, it's your turn.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Just one of the undead.
Got him.
Sick. Is there anyone within, any party members within 60 feet of
Felix
me?
and Rowan. Dimitri.
Rowan, how are you looking?
And Sora, just barely.
I am at, I believe, 74 of 97, so I'm not horrible.
Okay.
So
Sora, you're pretty down, right?
77 of 93, because you healed all of us in the
Oh, that's
Citadel.
right. I did do that.
and us
What a good
spellcasters
healer.
were able to kind of hug the sides during the dragon fight. So we
Except
did
for
it.
when I was crushed.
I guess I'll do a healing word on Dimitri.
Okay.
And then I'll wisdom save at the end. +1, +2, +2. Oh, +5. 13 healing to Dimitri.
Nice. Thank you.
And that's 4 to me.
Nice. And make your wisdom save. Legendary action at the end of this turn will be a magic missile towards you, Kevin.
Okay. So then what's
Shield.
Okay. And it is Sora's turn.
Does the 17 save?
She has you, but I save.
No.
I figured.
Almost. Very, very, very close.
Does my
My dice
Constitution
hate
saving
wisdom
throw
saves. I don't
extend
know
to
what it
cantrips
is.
or only casted spells? The description you gave me only said spells. Okay, then I'm going to use Lightning Lure
Okay.
on Ilani.
There are no undead around you or in front of you, by the way. They're all on the other side.
Great. Lightning Lure will pull them towards me, which will give everybody attacks of opportunities, which was my plan.
Okay.
So if they fail, which they're going to be pretty high on strength, but it's a strength saving throw.
18.
Oh, Steve is a 17!
That would have been
That
really
would have been
Well,
really, really amazing.
I know, so nothing happens.
Okay. Do a bonus action, use any of your movement.
Procking like 3 opportunity attacks off of a cantrip
Would
been
be
so
really
cool,
cool,
though.
so I went for it. I don't have anything else. I will move with the party.
Forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just stay with everybody. No, I'm not.
You don't want to go around them?
I'm squishy and I can't hit anything right now.
Okay.
Plus, look at her. She's just a pair of legs.
Do you want to be in the right next to Marv or behind him?
Can I set up a flank?
You want to go around him?
Yeah, can I set up a flank?
Okay. As you do that, Mortal casts Power Word Kill on you.
Are you serious? I haven't done anything!
How many hit points do you have?
Not enough!
Would
counterspell?
Spirit Shield help in this situation or no?
Rowan, I don't believe you're in range for counterspell. You walked out of 100 feet.
Oh, you're. Oh my.
Counterspell is like 60 feet.
I have 70.
Neither of you are encountered.
I have 77 hit points.
You guys watch as Sora will step forward. And you're gonna see the laughing Mord keep the smile and have this angry gaze. You all hear in the room like a silent heartbeat. Everything goes black and white for a second. Sora, you will die here. Stepping forward, your heart stops. Brain can't even think. Everything shuts down. As you hit the ground.
Wait, can I counterspell? Sorry, I know. I have a level 8 spell slot.
You would have. It wouldn't have. Well, you would still have had to roll for it regardless, and it would have been before.
I would have had to roll like a nat 20.
Yeah.
Is this a death save dead or is this
No,
a dead
this is dead.
You've been slain.
This is dead.
How many hit points did I need to have?
You're frightened.
150,
Yeah.
I
100
believe.
points or fewer. You just like straight up.
Oh, is it 100 or 150?
I haven't
It's 100
done
or less.
anything to him.
He read in action that when somebody came within range of him to do power word kill, he would cast a power word kill at the 9th level.
I should have done my mirror image bracelet because he would have had a chance not to hit me.
Now all these player characters have died.
Yeah. Sora was the last one.
Sorry, Sora.
That's okay. I have so many characters.
Wait.
Lucky flies in out of
No,
the way.
Sora was like the most useful one though.
That's not true. Sora was the least useful.
15 on Mark.
To hit?
Samira?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I never really got.
Orm needs to get married, so is AC.
I was blessed.
I know, and I never
Wait,
got to
Project.
see it.
Good.
I think I saw like one, maybe two Samira
My
combats.
max hit points is 93. There was
19.
no way I could have gotten around that.
18 half, 1 necrotic.
Yeah, you
Amber does not make
So 9
missed
plus 1, 10.
characters. All
All
hits.
And then 11
The good.
slashing, 4
That's
necrotic.
nutty, dude.
So
11
6,
slashing half, 6.
It's 10 again. 10 total damage.
Okay, so 20.
2 swipes. Ailani, 2 strikes on Kevin. 18, Kevin.
Misses.
And that one's lower. Okay. Solarian's turn. He's gonna provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
He's going past him.
One of them will hit.
How's TJ looking? Still pretty rough?
It's pretty rough, man. Okay. He's gonna dash forward. Get about there. Actually, if you didn't die there, he would have cast Power Word Kill on Tolarian.
Aww. I saved him twice.
Top of the round is Mort's turn.
How's Mord's current avatar looking right now?
It's fine.
It looks fine.
Not bloody.
Okay.
He's only gotten hit once. It was a big hit, but it was only 1 hit.
But I was the only person.
You're
So
the
far,
only
yeah.
one that's
Only
done
one that's
anything to him.
attacked him yet.
He'll cast Hold Person on Tolarian. Tolarian will be held.
Gosh.
Rowan, it's your turn.
Rowan's gonna pop back into range, and he's going to be extra angry that he watched his spell friend go down, and instead of 2 scorching rays,
You're probably the only one who knows what happened with what Power Kill Word Kill is. You're probably the only person who's recognized that school and would recognize that effect. Or maybe, actually, it's happened to you before.
Yeah.
Kevin would recognize that.
Yeah, I know it. I know that very well.
Okay, you know
With a special kind of green flame range. I'm not actually gonna make it necrotic fire because I have this real strong suspicion that he's resistant to necrotic. But this time it's gonna be a fireball with like the motes of 3 scorching rays kind of like peeked around it. Launched
Oh, you
at
have
him.
haste.
Yeah, because I'm hasty, so I'm just double casting things.
Okay.
So that's why I got 2 scorching rays or that's why I got 6 motes for just 2 level 2s.
So it's Fireball?
So it's a fireball and a scorching ray.
Okay.
So he'll make a dex save, and I'll also make 3 spell attacks.
He's gonna use a legendary resistance on the dex save.
Okay.
He's
So
gonna counterspell Scorching Ray at all 5. So Scorching Ray will fizzle out.
Bummer, dude. Okay, fine.
The fireball,
roll.
does that
Roll.
hit the body?
88 or 86 halved.
His body?
The fireball on Tolarian
You
Senior?
can't see Tolarian Senior's body. It's in a crypt. It's fine. It's in a stone too. You do see a black rune kind of around everything as this ritual's been going on.
That's 8, right? Yeah. The lucky D6 got a 6 again.
Nice.
Keeps on going.
You need elemental
12.
death.
12, 24, 26, so 13.
Okay.
Stinky.
You.
Okay.
Ron's not gonna say anything because he's learned not to say anything to
bloody now.
Mort. Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. He's learned not to say anything to Mort though because it's essentially useless.
Kevin.
It's crazy that the
I'm going
legs
to
was
Misty
actually
Step.
foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
bet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why not?
I'm gonna use my full
Hermione
movement speed,
died last
all 40,
Okay.
right up to Mort.
Okay.
I'm gonna swipe the shit out of him.
Okay.
Aw, my fans are angry.
Okay.
Vengeance!
Vengeance. First attack is a 28 to hit.
Hits.
Second one, I'll just roll all the damage together. Is oh shit. That's 19.
Hits.
And third is 26
Hits.
to hit.
It's 3 hits. Good work.
Okay. So
Did you make a concentration check for Green Flame Blade, by the way, when you got Magic Missile?
I shielded up.
What?
I've been shielding all
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't
right,
get
you
magic
shielded.
missiled.
You said okay. you
Did
shielded.
Is hold person
Did Mord make
concentration?
a concentration check for hold person? When I fireballed him?
He failed. Valerian is not helped.
Let's go.
It's like, if you're gonna ding me on concentration checks, I'm gonna get you.
s- 66 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh, Kevin
Yeah.
mad.
As you get up to him, you're gonna
pretty sure
lob
that
one of
takes
his
him down.
arms clean off. It's gonna like flop off, dig into the ribs, gouge into the neck. His head is like half off.
I would like to action surge and do it again,
Do
please.
it again.
It's so sick.
Okay.
Full erasure
that's
is necessary here.
19, the first one.
How do you want to do this?
Lucky dog.
If I use all three, will he fail saves?
What do you mean saves?
If I use
He's gonna be regenerated back to his phylactery, but this is really cool for a flavor perspective.
okay.
That means we have to get back there fast.
Don't take time for it to regenerate.
It will.
That much time.
Okay, so
I did not want
first
that.
one, cool.
Yep.
Can I just cut his head off?
Yeah.
Just like pull it out.
Oh, that's so reminiscent of.
You're gonna just step past
Yeah.
him and swipe to finish the head. The head will like fly up. You see his face pointing up towards you with that grim smile.
Still smiling.
Did he already revive Talarian?
You
No.
feel something grab you around your neck.
Oh no! That's not nice!
Damn it.
You're gonna see these royal robes come off. You see the tall, imposing, nude Talarian Senior, his icy grip around your throat, freezing cold. He looks at you confused. Master. He's gonna throw you against the wall.
Okay.
This is the
You're
day
gonna
that
see
never
these
ends.
green and gold robes fall off of him. You see like his scars on his upper torso. He's extremely pale. You're gonna hear Talarian scream out, "No!" Talarian Senior's gonna rush forward, grab his face, hit him into the ground, causing the ground to erupt around him. Talarian is prone in a pool of blood, might I add. Talarian Senior will roll for initiative, as he is revived as a Death Knight. To lead his legion of undead in an endless war without
Was that always gonna happen in cutscene?
probably.
He said that when we came into the room, he said that whatever spell was being cast had already been completed.
Yeah.
So I had a sneaking suspicion we were already too late. But you know,
This is a
is
different
it too
version.
naive of me to hold out hope in moments like these?
Yeah, it's the grim epic version.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go back to this one because
I know
it's a
you.
little better.
itching to play this song again.
Always.
This is
Kevin, that's the end of your turn.
This is the song of my nightmares.
I still have 2 attacks technically. Can I spend them on Talarian Senior?
Yeah, he did throw you for flavor.
Darn it!
If you like, go ahead.
Okay. I will.
He is going to reach down next to Talarian. Pick up as an side.
Oh!
We're boned.
We are so screwed.
Oh, friend.
I hope Talarian can take it back from him.
We're boned.
Roll.
There was a first one was a 30.
Shield will make a miss.
That's crazy.
We need to go.
Okay, and then the next one doesn't
Your
hit.
retreat plan is dead.
So you go to strike at him, and he's
Play
gonna do this shield, which feels like it envelops your entire body as your health for a moment. Yeah, he looks over at you. You will take it from me.
I did once before. I'll do it again.
He's gonna drag the scythe along the floor with Valerian's blood and make a ring of mana around himself.
We're so screwed.
Is that your turn?
The hardest part
Yeah.
about playing shift is you
He's
gotta
gonna use
get
a
all
legendary
your
action to make
plans.
3 attacks on you with the other side.
See you guys later.
Sayonara!
One of them's a natural 20.
Oh my goodness, Josh!
Doesn't matter.
Sorry,
is a-
I can't be crit.
Oh yeah.
That's true, but still.
It's still gonna hurt.
The lowest is 8.
He's
back!
What's your
He's
health
my
looking like?
favorite. Been a long time ago.
not good after this. So I'm at 96 right now.
It's 24 on the first hit.
Okay.
If you cast Resurrection on a Death Knight, does it become a normal person?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
It's a
Uh,
hour-long spell.
20 on the second hit.
Go back to Denetrius, they said. It'll be fun, they
26
said.
on the next
No one
hit.
said it would be fun.
Who is they? Who are you referring to?
Just the phrase,
Absolutely
damn it.
nobody.
Denetrius
How you
3!
doing, Kevin?
I'm still up.
How?
I'm a fighter.
Love this freaking music. Okay. Oh, this is so fun for
The
me.
majority D10 hit die, that's how.
Okay. That's the end of that legendary action.
I don't have any more divine interventions.
Mark, it's your turn.
I had a feeling it was going to be his turn after the legendary action and just finish me off.
He rolled more than I would have had on.
Mm.
I'm so happy.
I know.
Marv's gonna
I know
yell
you- I know you
out.
love
He's
him.
my favorite one.
Marv's gonna yell out. We need to leave.
Okay.
And then take 2 attacks at
Where's your at?
yeah,
Do it.
recklessly. Come on. So
It's
close.
okay.
28 on the first one.
Hit.
What are we doing here?
Crit.
Oh, it magnetized my
Yay.
glasses.
Big
Okay.
Danny.
Doing okay? Oh, sorry.
So,
the tray magnetized my
hit.
glasses.
Yeah. So that is 5d12
Okay.
Nice.
Let's go, Marv.
plus 2 of all my little add-ons.
Let's go, Marv.
Marv, you're so strong.
Okay, well that wasn't amazing.
You're still the strongest boy.
Thanks.
Yeah. So
Hold on.
Just when we thought all hope was lost, it got even more hopeless.
This is the whole reason Mort only attacked Denetrius to get Valerian Senior to leave his army.
That's all he
That
wanted.
will be.
He just
41
wanted the
damage
gnarliest
towards
guy
that.
he could find to
Well, it's
lead
This
his
is
the
eternal.
baddest dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's also an irony because Mord was below
Yeah.
Denetrius Senior. He was his gesture, and now the gesture is controlling the master.
Sorry, what's up?
41 damage.
I mean, his
towards
laughs
that.
Boy.
do be
Very
making
nice.
sense nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, she's looking rough.
Okay.
Are we finally gonna kill one of his stupid Death Knights?
Everyone else is disposable
Yeah, I believe it.
compared to Valerian Senior, who now has Death Knight buffs and mana, and there is no longer the good side of Valerian Senior still alive holding it back.
And he has a scythe again.
Yes, the side. I love the side.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that Lauren is assuming the same position.
I didn't notice that. That was really funny. I panned over my eyes and saw Lauren.
The other one's
Lauren,
still.
you know what? Bring more stuff.
You're so brave.
That's so great!
Still 10 feet away, right?
What?
Still 10 feet away, the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're so
Um,
brave now. You're the bravest girl in school.
I just want my dice to like wisdom
Can-
saves again.
Oh.
Can I try to get around him and grab Sora, then go back to everyone else?
You broke an attack of opportunity
That's
against
fine.
me. Yes.
Okay. Half to 9?
That's
No,
a
that's
hit.
a hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's freaking
Freaking a lot, probably.
15 slashing, half to 5, so 10 again.
Wait,
10
15
total.
is not half to 5.
Sorry.
Half to
It's
7.
it was
13?
5 plus 5 10.
Oh, okay.
10 half to 5 plus 5 to cross. So 10 total.
Cool.
Math is hard.
Sorry, my math was faster than my words. Ada, your turn. Would you like to do?
Move deeper in the room. Finally.
See, the problem is I can't.
I get 40.
40.
Yeah.
See Marv holding Sora's lifeless body about 10 feet away from you.
Do you have plane shift?
Huh?
Do you have plane shift?
Yeah, I got the ring.
How many people can plane shift take?
8?
9? 8, 9, something like that. I think it's 8.
We have 8 people with us, so.
Yeah, the corpse doesn't count, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So 7.
Yeah, corpse is just an item.
Corpse is gonna count.
Really?
So 8.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But that's with.
In the same way it
TJ.
counts as a willing creature.
Oh,
It takes one of the slots.
okay.
How many people can I get in a mass cure wounds?
The range is 60 feet, 30 feet radius.
30 feet radius, and I can cast it within 60.
Are you prioritizing Talarian and Kevin?
Yeah.
1, 2, 30 feet radius?
Mm-hmm.
You can get Marv, yourself, Talarian, and Kevin. That's the most amount of people. Calyx, Dimitri looks rough, but you won't be able to reach me in the back. Needs more simplicity. 11 out of 10 needs more simplicity.
I agree.
This is plan, Ida.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at 7th level.
Okay. Ooh, level 7, man.
Yo.
Dang.
Okay. Oh my god.
I love this song.
In my rage is Solarian returning. Did I throw my phone?
Darian's special ring doesn't help me, right? I don't know what it does.
You still have it.
7.
I know.
That is crazy.
That is really funny.
Well, there's no reason for Sora to think to identify it. There's no reason for her to think it's magical. Anything.
That's fair.
I guess maybe now with her cool new sight, she might see that it's... might have seen.
+5 plus 7 plus 2. That's 40 healing to Kevin, Marv,
Nice.
Talarian Jr.,
Thank
and whoever else was in that 30.
Good clarification. Okay?
Um,
I need your Ida.
Yeah, that's kind of all I can do right now.
Okay. Next up. Sora. Darkness only envelops you for a moment. And like waking up from sleep, you come back to life with one hit point.
What?
Who?
Huh?
Was it the ring?
Now look.
Yeah.
You look at the ring Darian gave you, and the gold has faded from it, and now it is this ugly, silk, like stonework.
Aww.
That happens in the book.
It happens in the book?
Spoilers, man!
Ah! I'm alive!
That's so cool, though.
And Sora's gonna wake up and be like, She didn't see Talarian Senior get raised at all.
Yeah, she also doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
But you came here with the objective, and now there's a scary death knight at the end of the thing.
You are also in Marv's arms.
Do I get an action?
They're very strong.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Can I hold the action that if all my friends get within 10 feet of me, we teleport out of here?
Yeah, sure.
It's my last
Are you gonna say anything? Everyone thinks you're dead.
Into the earpiece, preferably.
earring? Yeah. Just
Marty,
gonna.
you see her move like.
She's up! I did it!
Oh, they know now.
I'm okay. I'm alive. If you guys come over here, I'll get us out of here.
That's one more bucket list item.
Raise the
Raise someone from the dead. Yeah. Marv is now. Yeah. These things keep panning out and it's not helping him.
Can I use a bonus action, even saving my action? Oh, never mind, because I wouldn't
Marv
be able
is
to
now
use two
certain
spells.
he's
Never mind.
God.
I'm holding my action.
Maybe.
That's all.
Maybe Marv is Elwea.
I was gonna heal
What a
myself.
plot twist that would be.
Forget Callum, the next
been trained to
avatar
do
of
this whole time.
Elliot. Marv!
Every divine intervention just makes him more powerful.
Next time it happens, he just grows a pair of wings.
I become an ancient brass dragon.
Marv becomes the next draconic premier.
I need Marv, Sora,
No.
Dimitri,
no.
Calyx, and Ida to make dex saves as a mana-infused demon fireball is coming your way from Valerian
I'm
Senior.
gonna die again.
Will a 19 save?
What?
Will a 19 save?
Then I'm dead.
You go back
I
down.
rolled so high for that one too.
But not dead. You're unconscious, though.
It's messed
Definitely
up.
super duper not
How does
safe.
he know I'm alive?
He just hit the big group of people.
Does that hurt the two people I was fighting?
Yeah, he doesn't care about them.
Cool.
It's gonna be like the whole room. Yeah, let's go back to this one. This one's fine. 32 necrotic.
Ouch.
Dimitri's down, Calyx is down.
After 40 healing?
Oh, Rowan, you make this save too.
After everyone was.
Oh,
you
they
didn't
weren't
get
in that
those
one.
two.
Dang it.
I failed to
erased
save,
so
but
much
it's half
today.
already.
Okay.
So what was it again?
32, I think.
So 16.
Okay.
I was at 77 hit points before power would kill.
Kevin, it's your turn. You're gonna hear someone calling your name.
Who's calling my name?
It's Larry Jr. on the floor, in a puddle of his own blood.
I'm gonna kneel down next to him.
He's gonna hold out his blade to you. This looks at your lament blade.
Okay.
You feel force from the lament blade.
What the hell? What the hell?
As he releases it, as they come closer together, they're gonna form into one sword. As they form together, the curved blades shoot up and meet at the center.
You just got a keyblade.
There was always a small little hook right there that always seemed a little odd. As they form, crossing into one twin blade.
Wait, hold on. He gave it to me, then he's gonna die. I want to give it back. Give that shit back.
So,
TJ
I'm gonna
did
text
just
this
get
to you
40
because this is my
healing.
longest weapon description I've done.
Get a document.
This is your ultimate weapon.
That means Kevin will get 0 more things in the campaign.
No more things.
You don't have to.
You can get lots of weapons that do different things.
I'm gonna
Okay,
look for
this is-
things.
This is let's move over. Okay, so Kevin,
Yeah.
this is the Admiral's finale, Elegy's Twin Blade of Brotherhood.
Give me a second. Okay.
Ability 1.
Shit.
This weapon has +1/+1 and gets +1/+1 for every successful attack you make, up to a maximum of 5. If you miss an attack, the sword gets -1/-1, but never less than +1/+1. So +1/+1 every successful hit. If you miss one, it only goes down 1.
It doesn't reset.
It doesn't
It
reset.
doesn't
And
reset.
it will never
And
go
it will never
below
go
It only goes down
plus
1. It
+1.
never goes down below +1/+1.
That's so cool.
While you wield this blade, you may cast Misty Step as a reaction. As long as you have the spell prepared, you are able to Misty Step out of range of an attack or effect. To avoid it, you may use this feature twice a day.
Just 2 free Misty Steps.
It takes up the spell slot, but you can cast it instead of a bonus action as a reaction, which will work as a dodge. Twice a day. You will be alone, though. You can't take someone with you.
That's so stupid.
That's still cool.
You may cast a ritual that takes 1 hour to teleport yourself and up to 9 willing creatures within 30 feet of you to the foot of the citadel of Isle Demetrius. You may use this feature twice a day. You may, as an action, switch this weapon from twin blade mode to dual wield.
Ah! That's so cool!
Eric, come back.
It's a page.
Oh, shit.
Twin blade mode to dual wield mode. Each mode has different properties. While in twin blade mode, spells you cast have +2 to hit, and you have advantage on concentration checks.
What?
When you roll a critical hit with this weapon, you roll 2 additional damage dice.
What?
Your successful weapon attacks bonus are capped at +5/+5, as mentioned before.
Uh-huh.
In dual wield mode, your AC is increased by 1, your speed is increased by 15, and successful weapon attack bonuses are capped at +3/+3.
Holy shit.
End of document.
Oh my gosh!
As your half and Talarian's half, the black and red, the silver and blue combined to make one ultimate twin blade of brotherhood. Admiral's finale, elegy, twin blade of brotherhood.
Damn!
Talarian also, never mind.
What?
Start at +1/+1. I was gonna start at +5/+5, but that'd be a little much. Anyway, Kevin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say that getting your twin blade is probably gonna be an issue. If that's okay with you.
That's cool.
Alright.
So that's my action.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you like it?
Bonus action, wave it around at everybody and be like, look at this!
I got a new sword.
Talarian Sr. slowly walking up behind him.
Those Misty Step reactions, you have them now as well.
Sick.
You do have Misty Step prepared, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
He's casted it already.
Yeah. All the time.
That's true.
How's TJ looking?
Not good.
Very unwell.
He has at least 40 hit points.
He has 40 hit points. What do you do?
How is Talarian Senior like right next to us? Pretty
Yes,
much.
he is within 5 feet of you.
Okay, I'll take 3 attacks with my new toy.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you. So it's at +1.
He's still
+1.
very hard to hit.
Yeah.
Right now it's +1/+1.
Okay. First one's not gonna do it. Second one, let's try a different dice. Is that's a 19, probably not.
Nice.
And the third one is a 28.
Hits.
Nice.
Sick.
Roll damage.
+2.
And it's just
Like the first time you've seen him or have hit him in either combat while he's wielding his scythe.
It's true.
Does it increase TJ's armor?
Is the damage? It's just like a regular longsword damage dice, just a D8.
Yeah, unless you use 2 hands, then it's a D10. But you'll lose dueling.
I'll just regular it. That's 10 points of slashing.
Nice.
You
got him. He now has less than 437 hit
That
points.
sounds about right.
We are on retreat.
So it's at +2/+2 now.
We've got
Yep.
to teleport now, and
And
Oh, we
if you
can't
miss
undead
again, it
yet.
only goes down 1.
you're down.
You're down-
We have
you're
two
down
plane
again?
shifts.
I had 1 hit point!
Plane shift and teleport to the citadel.
Plane shift
Would
just
I-
has to have hold hands.
Be able, like, with the
That's the biggest thing.
bonus action,
I
try
don't
and
know
help
if the same
TJ
is
up?
for his though.
Or
might
You
be
can
an area.
reach out your hand, and if he takes it, his turn.
okay.
Just open a portal.
Yeah.
Okay, Marv, it's your turn.
Okay.
I think yours is different.
It's like
You're
playing
still
a
holding
date.
Ida. She went, or
Sora.
Sora. She went limp again.
Some god you are.
Just do it again.
Let's do it again!
You got this.
You got a health potion?
I'm going to set her down.
Okay. right where you are, or you want to move further?
I want to move 20 feet back, then put her down.
Okay. You put her down
You're
right
laughing
next
at
to
the
Dimitri.
legs.
Cool. Then I'll use the rest of my move to get back up to them.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, you have plenty of it.
yeah, so I have
Get there.
30 more feet.
Okay.
Are we ever gonna?
And then
we
2
have to
attacks
be
at whoever hit before.
We have to be
Where's her at?
together, yeah.
Yes.
We have to be together to leave.
I have to be
20 to hit.
No, I
It
have
does
a
not hit. You got a shield.
Second
I've got my-
one
I've
will
got my
be
plan
25.
to get
Hit.
I don't even have to save any spell slots for it. Just have it.
And that is.
That is a
So
nice.
nutty.
Take us to the Feywild.
No, I'm gonna take us to like the treehouse.
Is that a different place?
That'll be 19 damage.
Nice.
I think I have a gate for it. That's the thing. Remember?
Yeah, we have to have the materials.
And
We'll see.
I believe that's it.
Plus,
Okay.
you'd have to prep the ring. Right now, it's set to Feywild.
I mean, anywhere but here works at this point.
Okay, let's make that save.
Feywild.
Okay.
We can bring you back up and then teleport over.
Ida.
I would like
get us to the
to
Citadel. Apparently,
We're at the
healing
Citadel.
word.
That takes
No,
an hour
we're
though.
at-
Whoa, you're right.
Yeah.
No, we're not at the Citadel.
we're at a
It's really
tomb.
cool. You shove it into the ground.
It does take an
I
hour.
summoned the freaking Bifrost, dude. That's crazy.
Just back.
It is the Bifrost.
That's nutty.
I'll
It does take an hour,
healing
though.
word Sora.
Dude,
Okay.
cool.
So
Do you know that she was? I don't think you knew that she was.
No, she does. She's
fuck.
right
I can
next to you.
tell.
We all got hit too.
Let us
Iris also got the.
I'm so happy.
Oh yes.
See, if this were a game
So that's
of
10
magic,
healing
I would
to
scoop by
Sora.
now.
And then I would like to move to spare the dying Calyx
Okay.
as my action.
Dimitri is also down. Just so you know.
Where's Dimitri at?
Right next to Calyx.
My turn's next, and I have spare the dying.
Okay.
Solid.
Calyx is stabilized. That's good. He failed his death save. Dimitri's death save.
Is it my?
Or sorry, Sora first.
Yep.
then Dimitri.
Can I spare the dying, Dimitri?
Okay, then he won't do it. Anything else, Sora?
I'm useless, guys.
No, you are not.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really should get back over to
That
us
was my
so we
action
can
too,
leave.
so I can't hold teleport.
I'm
So
trying
we
to
got
help
another
TJ get up so we can
turn
move.
range for teleport.
Okay.
I will.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Compliment.
stay there and hurt.
Okay.
Two healing. Four.
In case you're all wondering, the point to return to is over here.
That's dope.
Okay. Morzrat will swipe twice. Only one will hit you, Marv. That one was like a nothing roll.
Cool.
13 half to 6, or to 7, and then 3 to prod. So 10 again.
Only getting hit by 10, which is fine.
Talarian's turn.
Junior or senior?
Junior.
Yay.
This is that. Run.
Nice. Which means you can miss these stuff.
Which means you two. Let's go.
I got you, Kevin.
I was just waiting for him.
He knows. Ilani, 2 attacks at Marv. One's a natural 1, but the other one will definitely hit. Same thing, 10 damage.
Oh my
Same
gosh.
roll.
Cool.
Okay. Oh no, I skipped. It's the senior's turn.
No, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I would. I
No
wouldn't.
stress, no stress. He'll get another shot.
He is going to cast Hold Person on you, Kevin. Which will be counterspelled by TJ at his higher level, so it will fizzle.
Nice.
And now it is your turn.
Cool.
Or sorry, it's Rowan's turn. Rowan, what you doing?
Rowan will get with the clump,
Okay.
get with the gang,
With the game.
and he will also to try to. How are Ilani and Morzrat looking?
Morzrat looks bloodied, Ilani looks okay.
I haven't touched that one yet.
Oh, actually. Morzrat looks real rough. Ilani's been hit once.
Well, I'm still hasted. I'm gonna firebolt each of them once.
Did you make a concentration check after getting hit by fireball for haste?
I did not.
Make that real quick.
Yeah. It's good, whatever it is. It's a dirty 20.
You're good.
Okay, cool.
was
okay.
scary.
I know. Concentration checks are never good for me. First firebolt, 24. That'll be to Morsarat.
Okay.
Second will be to Ilani. That'll be a 17.
17 does not.
Okay.
Sorry,
so
what was your hit on Morsarat?
24.
That doesn't.
That
Roll
does.
damage for Morsarat.
That does hit.
Necrotic or fire?
It's fire.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
not a 10 though. That's a 1 because this is a percentile
Percentile
die.
dice.
That's
Why are you rolling percentile dice?
because they were just
It
the
works.
closest thing that were there. 11, 14 fire.
Okay. Whoa. She does not look good.
Nice.
Anything else, Rowan?
Nope.
Okay. Kevin, it's your turn.
I will Misty Step. And use my movement to get to Clump.
Cool. Slide next to TJ.
Yeah. And then I'll fire off a firebolt at Morsarat just for fun.
Okay.
That's 26.
Hits.
Yay! That's 10 points of fire.
As she starts limping away, your firebolt's gonna hit her right in the chest, leaving a black bluish mark. She's gonna stare back up at you. And you see her red skin fade back into her original color. You're gonna see this wisp of green energy in her mouth. Her eyes fade back into their original sapphire blue. Back into Thoraz will be freed from more clutches. But
Yay.
pass on to this one.
That's what I wanted
She's
to do. I
free.
was like, we need to free her. She's been stuck there for so long.
Damn it! I wanted to loot Mort's body. Oh well.
Okay,
There might have been
You
something.
can loot more
Mark,
Zarats.
it's your turn.
There might have been something useful on Mort.
How far away is the clump?
You walk 10 feet behind you, you will all teleport away.
Okay, I'll disengage and.
Sora, go ahead and cast teleport.
Smart
Big
boy.
brain,
Our
disengage. Look at
smartest,
you.
our smartest boy.
Smartest
Not
boy.
this turn.
Okay.
I didn't hold the action.
Alright,
I'm
Ida,
sorry.
it's your turn.
Oh, but you can plane shift us.
You're next, Sora.
Yeah, I would wait for teleport, then we can go to the
I
bone
would rather
castle.
teleport if that's okay.
Where are we going?
Bone castle.
The
Davenport?
treehouse.
Treehouse?
Oh yeah, treehouse.
The
is being
treehouse.
repaired.
You don't know the treehouse runes. You don't know where it is. It's also on a technically it's in pocket dimension.
It's anywhere I'm familiar with,
We can
but
plane
it
shift
does.
there,
It
then.
has to be on the
We
same.
could.
It has to be on the
Yeah,
same plane of
it won't.
existence.
It's protected by that.
It's the same plane of
boundary, so-
existence as us. So
You
we
can
have
plane
to-
shift there then.
We can do
You have to
either.
plane shift or teleportation circle. Also, Imogen said he was working on something with the treehouse. So
We could go to the Dawn Keeper's
Dawnkeeper's Fortress?
If we plane shift, we're going to the Feywild, because that's the only other plane Ira really knows.
We can go to the Dawnkeeper's Fortress. I've been there before.
Yeah, we can go
Teleport?
to the, we can go to the Dawn Keeper's
Roll
Fortress.
D100.
Whoa!
Okay. I didn't look at the spell.
Oh. Counterspell.
No! Counterspell it. Counterspell is counterspell.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can. I can. Level 7 counterspell.
Level 7.
That's what I have.
That'll work.
That's what I
He
have.
couldn't counterspell me at level 7.
Well, he had to roll for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would have been successful if you did not counterspell. So.
That was. I wouldn't have level 7 counterspelled if that wasn't the one I had left. So.
And it worked out. That was absolutely the one you should have used, regardless.
All right.
It was a level 5 counterspell.
This is all of us.
Let's get the heck out of here.
80,
Okay.
I think. 2 zeros and 8 0.
80.
80, which gets me on target with the teleport spell.
So,
Which means I can teleport exactly where I mean to.
you will all immediately find yourselves no longer in this scary place, as the last thing you see is the not even red hair, but the silver hair, blue-eyed, skin of Talarian Demetria charging at you guys mid-flight on the side. And then Kevin and Mark right as is on the back slope of the side with blinding speed. Teleport.
I'm never allowed to use that spell slot again.
No. No, you are not.
Oh, who was the... I had another character that was like... Oh, it was when I had Revivify with Lucky. It was like I was never allowed to use my 3rd level spells.
This is why you never take utility spells.
Sorry.
Only damage.
Beaten, bruised, barely alive. All of your bodies hit the musty floor of the Dawnkeeper's fortress. And you're gonna hear a yelp.
Oh my goodness, you guys all look terrible!
Oh, they're already here!
Oh, that's what I was hoping for. That road will collapse.
Oh my goodness, I got the... Oh, Calyx!
We're gonna end today's session.
Oh.
She's so cute.
Good job, everybody. And thank you all for hanging out with us and watching us today. That was a crazy one. We will be back same time next week. Woo-hoo. Take a breath, take a nap. And maybe,
Dragon
I don't know,
time, same
we're feeling
dragon
a little city.
channel.
Maybe we besiege a fortress, a castle made of bones. Next episode. Congratulations on your
First.
level up. And you dive into the fortress at level 16. Get to the end here, guys.
I'm doing that right now.
I know, it's like we're not leaving.
Good job, everybody. See you guys next week. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, friends.
So is it
I think I
harder
did
to
a fun
resurrect
barbarian
me?
thing at 16,
Yes.
yeah?
Okay.